should. We're starting now. There we are.
Wow.
Stream.
Wow.
Stream.
You link to your videos.
I just noticed.
Did you link to your videos?
He linked to his video.
What?
Oops.
You linked to your video?
Yeah, he did link to his Twitch videos. Very good.
Not to your live.
Oh. Let me just fix that.
Hide shame. There we go.
There we
Fucking
go.
surgical removal.
Shame removed. Alright. And now we need the ambience. I found a better one. Anyways, welcome everyone to the 7th session of the Living World campaign, Destroy the False Coven, also known as the Veil Crusade. Featuring myself, Sinerp, as Dungeon Master, the characters Ozlef Ranthir, Ron Earthbraka, Thales, Vorazun Altala, and Zabarak. Our party, having delved deeper into the Isle, were attacked by more of these hex beasts. Finding while these creatures were wary of attacking the fort once again, they would still attack them within their own domain, even placing an ambush. But the party swiftly saw through this deception and scared away the packed beasts, but not before capturing mine and sending it back to camp. Now the way forward lies a fork in the road, 3 pathways. Bone Gateway to the north, and 2 forced paths, one to the west, one to the east. And of course the way back to camp to the south. And copy your tokens. Put you guys on the next map.
Hooray!
Unless you guys want to do any healing
I
before
still-
you actually got here.
I still don't know. I mean, didn't we? We did do some healing till we had full health. Because, you know.
Oh, look, you did. That makes
Yeah.
it simple.
Yeah, we
how
did.
to
We
get
did.
spirit.
Oh yeah, we did a fucking healing spirit.
Right, in that case, I'm just going to
And then I-
shuffle you up here. So
Slurp buff.
you guys reach the fork in the road. Oh, look! Weird pillars. Bones. Weird spookly fog.
Hmm.
We didn't actually get grabbed, so I'm just gonna take our tokens over there.
Oh, you did.
Should
I
we
mean, no.
eat?
No, they
Oh.
moved. He moved us. We just didn't move the map.
There you go.
I haven't been eating.
All right, so this looks like a big fuck off portal.
Yes.
It looks like a big fuck off portal we can't deal with right now.
You see behind
True.
it there is a wall of black fog.
So which way was it to the tree? It was west,
It was
right?
right. Wait, west is right. Yes. It's in our notes.
Yeah.
Because you.
I
actually-
did take notes.
Yeah.
This
All
is
right.
summer. So western path goes to the
Yep.
tree. That's where the tyrant is. And the
Mhm.
tyrant was the tyrant the one that was in control of the mist.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go kick some.
The way that I figured is that the tyrant controls the mist, which protects the thing, but which actually closes the gate itself, which prevents us from actually going in safely.
He
until
probably
she-
also controls the eyes that are in the trees watching
Oh,
us.
probably. That'd be my guess.
That's probably also a thing we have to worry about.
Oh, absolutely.
So
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I can't spot any more of those pricks from earlier.
You know,
Excellent.
we should probably eat some food tokens.
You know, that's probably true.
I do have a surplus.
We should probably eat some food tokens.
All right, hold on. Let me get out.
Hey, Nerp, can I eat lunch before I roll that?
I mean, if you want to roll that before.
No, I mean, he wants-
do you want to roll that after spending the hour to eat food? Yeah, or the 10 minutes.
Hour to eat
Or
food?
10
No.
minutes.
No.
10 minutes.
What?
I don't think there's any set time still.
There
which
is-
It's basically don't be in combat and you can do it.
I mean, yeah, it's basically don't be in combat to do it, but you're still eating food, so about 10 minutes.
Can we
Yeah.
eat it on the way here?
I have kebabs.
We do have many kebabs.
If it's kebab, so you're fine to eat it on the way here.
Hell yeah.
If it were like stew, I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
How
You know-
how you eating stew on the road? What?
If it was
I-
a Thanksgiving turkey, maybe I wouldn't let you do that.
I would say God bless food on a stick.
Yep, basically.
God bless stick.
All right.
All right, so I'll give my standard fare of Deltinian mystery meat kebabs to everybody, including Skip. because I am a team player.
Indeed.
So that's
I'm gonna pretend like I ate that before I rolled this check.
All right, let me.
Oh, that's so good.
I mean, it's better than what you had.
But it's fucking free.
Yeah.
All right. Looking
Nah,
around the
the
forest
birds.
here, all is quiet. All is calm.
All
Other
right,
than
I
the
have
weird, spooky gate.
I have a dumb question. While we're here, can I re-up raries? If we're just chilling for 10 minutes.
Yeah, if you want to chill for 10 minutes.
I mean, that's what I can.
Now, what ability score do I want advantage on checks for?
No, I don't want advantage on.
Because wisdom doesn't really help me outside of martial checks, and I only have a +2 anyway. So
It's
Are you eating a kebab in real life?
no, I'm just kind of pinching my mouth to simulate it, and also chewing on the mint.
Simulate eating a kebab.
Indeed.
here's my kebab.
I wish I had a kebab.
And I'm taking intelligence advantage, so I have the gigantic passive investigation.
I mean, I guess I could take charisma, but at the same time,
Choices. I cannot put you to the next map till you choose.
Yeah, just while we're eating and
Actually.
looking over the portal, I'm gonna just
One of
take
the
the
books.
requisite time to re-up raries.
All right.
So,
Actually, do I want +1 damage to stuff? Because I'm definitely taking the +5 move speed. I'm definitely taking the D4. I'm definitely taking the physical DR and the resistance to first non-physical damage.
I mean, D4 is nice.
So, I mean, the big meme would be I could dash as a bonus action equal to a number of times equal to my dexterity modifier of 0. That's the real meme. But
Very strong.
yeah,
So, Nerd, can you see my passive stuff if you hover over me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need physical or not physical. I don't need a temp HP because Thales exists.
Yeah.
So, that's really appreciated. Hey, thank you for existing.
No problem. I like existing.
He says, "Well, not existing."
I mean, he does exist. He's just unfortunately not connected. Ironically, advantage on death saves literally doesn't help me because I want to roll a 1 on my first death save.
Because then you heal.
Yeah, then I heal for more than if I had rolled a 20.
What a big brain play.
I know, right? Doomsayer.
Yeah, I've got mine figured out. I assume everyone else is getting theirs figured out, except for Pat.
Well, I only need to pick one more. I just don't know which one I want to pick.
I mean, do you have any inherent resistance to things like Force, Psychic, and/or Necrotic?
Well, I already have resistance to first not physical chosen.
Okay.
Yeah, the +5 move speed, D4, physical DR.
Advantage on the stack.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering swapping out is the thing. Because I
don't
don't
think it needs-
think we'll need. Fuck, I'm just gonna go with.
Mortal is
charisma.
wisdom, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm dead.
It's not for long. You instantly removed it.
Wait, why did you die?
I don't know.
What the
Is he
fuck?
dead?
I was just making fun of chat.
Oh, that reminds me. I should pull up Twitch chat and see how they're mocking us today, and/or saying that we should court the enemy.
What is
I
Twitch
never
chat
look at
saying
Twitch
to me?
chat.
What is Twitch chat saying today? That's a good question. Let's go.
I've
to
never looked at Twitch chat in my life. I'm not sure it exists.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Lame. My God, what do they fucking do? What the fuck? What?
What?
So,
Pie exploded.
Yep.
Apparently.
I always do.
That's 2 food buffs posted. So I need
Yeah, I haven't hit enter yet. Hold on, give me a second. Let me hit enter first. Blat.
3 food buffs posted. I need 2 more.
just for the sake of checking when I see Ron checking around, does a 21 get me anything of spice?
Investigation?
Perception.
Wait, your perception's 21?
Well, I rolled a
Who's
21
Trail rolled
Oh,
it?
you roll. Okay, I thought you were.
because
Let me-
I saw
Alright,
Ron
Twitch
looking
chat.
around as
Gotcha.
things were happening, so I decided to take a peek.
Yeah. Or Thrall looking
I mean-
around would just notice the eyes still watching you in the trees.
While I'm
Are
busy.
these like physically eyes?
They are weird. Yes.
While I'm busy doing the ritual, Rill just gets bored and
As
just starts
opposed to
looking at the tree,
psychically eyes, I don't.
Like,
sniffing it.
is this like literally eyes that are lodged into trees? Is what I am asking.
Oh, the fucking.
Is this
what's
more lower level of bullshit?
They are not like they are in trees. They do look real, but they are. It seems like they're carved, or maybe
Okay.
they are. It's weird.
All right, I did check them. They actually are like scrying
You're,
sensors.
you're in a hag dungeon, so you know.
I mean, I figured. I'm just asking because this is giving me eyes in trees reminds me of Tranquility. I did not have fun in Tranquility.
Right.
I mean,
But-
I did have fun the first session because 5 tier like tier 2, tier 3 lieutenants made like 8 attacks against me. One of them hit and it dealt no damage.
But
The rest missed.
I remember checking those, and they're basically just alarm and scrying points for the enemy.
All right, Zob.
But I think-
what is your
I'm gonna
chosen
glare at
food?
them.
I'm going to assume the same thing as he always has. So
Didn't you?
Oh, I
he
guess I
chose-
need to click
Put
that. Sorry.
Yeah. Put it in the buff channel. Also, just so that we can.
reference it
Just-
easier.
Yeah, so
there we
that
go.
it's not lost on us.
All right,
So I think the current decision is that we're going to the west to go fuck the tyrant.
all right. Going to the west. The path
Aggressively-
moves westward, and then curves to the north as you reach the edge of the Wispwood Glen. Here you see a grand oak tree towering above the mist, a strange totem
Well, what-
dedicated to
the map
the
was.
false coven.
Oh right, you guys didn't preload the map like I did.
Oh, look
Well, I mean,
at
I
that.
did. It just didn't really.
Well, a strange totem dedicated to the false coven. A runestone glowing with red energy, an altar before it, drenched in blood, and a small pond with a fish swimming in it.
Before I forget, let me go remember where the fuck I dismissed Phoenix to. Oh, there he is.
DM
Didn't you like
disconnected.
also undismiss
The pocket?
I put
TNT is here.
gas.
Oh, gasp!
So I did
He's
put him,
calm.
I did put him in the pocket. I just forgot where he was in the pocket. So while things are calm,
Alright, let me just hide the canopy so it's easier for you guys to see.
yes, thank you. So I
That's
think
the
first,
tree.
I think first order of business is let's sweep the area to make sure that chipmunks aren't waiting to kill us.
That would suck.
Chipmunks. Oh, chipmunks.
That sounds like perception checks to me. They're Ewoks, actually.
I have 26 passive perception up. Can I?
The land seems free of chipmunks. Which is actually weird that there's no animal life.
I'm doing it anyway.
28.
Yeah, seems free of chipmunks.
What I care about is this thing right here.
The obvious joke I was making is there any like creatures waiting in ambush that may or may not be shaped like furry creatures?
I know.
All right. I want to make sure we're on the same page because memes can be many things.
I mean, they are chipmunks or rats or mice or squirrels.
So,
They are
Want
an
to go
insult.
try and push something over?
Well, here's the thing. They are an insult to Skaven kind, and as such must be punished.
All right, so I'm gonna
What to Skaven?
Exactly.
I'm gonna fucking do me a favor and dismount her frail so I can walk up and look at this a bit more carefully.
Up.
And Phoenix is gonna ride fucking shoulder side.
Let me hide the second layer of this as well.
So
I squint at this.
Mr. DM, what can you tell me about this thingy here? This is the altar.
or the runestone behind it.
I'm gonna take a look at the runestone first.
All right, give me an Arcana.
All right, time to do what I do actually best.
Oh, wow.
Not a one.
Hold on. I ran
That's
because of
all
food.
this one.
Do it again. Okay, thanks.
You're not quite
Alright.
sure what it does, but you can see that it is fueled with pact-based magic.
Hmm. And does the altar have anything on it?
It seems to have a connection to the pact-based runestone, but nothing that you can't really tell with an 18.
No etchings, no writings or anything on it?
Nope, just a stain of blood up top.
Hmm.
Nope, token there. Whoa!
Hey, this is a thing that's heretical right now, isn't it?
I mean, it is a statue dedicated to the false coven.
Yeah. How do I make it un that?
I mean, it's a statue of stone, so...
I will. with my
Violence seems like an
mages-
option.
Virgil, let's. Virgil, let me see if I
You
can.
just push it over.
I will turn to Thales, who
Can I not
has
do-
masonry tools.
I was about to do that. Can you?
While
Yes.
while this is happening, can I make an independent check on this, or is it the same check as this?
It's a different check.
What kind of check is it? Is it another Arcana?
It's another Arcana.
All right, let me try it
is
again.
it this or is it like?
Hold on. Another 18.
That is a totem dedicated to the false coven. What it does exactly, you're not sure.
Well,
Is it-
we're
is it-
about to
Is it
desecrate.
these two? Or is it like something else? I mean, kind of
What do you?
What? I don't know what you're...
a totem
What do you?
on the map.
You know, my playing card can cast
Am I on
identify
the same
if you
map?
want to figure out what
What
these
map
things
are
do.
you on? Okay,
Actually,
Westwood Glen.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, what map
Never
are you
mind.
on?
Map are we on?
I'm gonna
You're on this map.
What's
I'm-
on that map?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna scuttle Phoenix forward, and
Yes,
then I'm
so
going to trigger
this map-
my.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the false coven totem. This is the runestone.
So before he touches it, Ron giving me the brilliant idea that I actually have an item on me that allows me to cast Identify free once a day. I'm gonna trigger.
Wow, me too. We're basically the same person.
Except mine are goggles.
Oop.
So I'm gonna trigger my goggles of the Knowledge Seeker and cast Identify for free on this using Phoenix as the touch point.
All right. So, you identify this totem as a connection of not Hexia's magic. It is used as a focal point to control certain functions of the Wispwood. You think its strength lies not truly within the totem itself, but the power of this hag does seem to extend from it as if it were a part of her.
It's an effective signal repeater,
What?
like a signal repeater.
Yeah.
At least for her influence.
Basically.
So we either
It's
break
just
it-
it's a satanic power pylon.
Yeah, basically. It's time to consecrate this fucker.
Yeah, just
I vote in the name of glory because this is a crusade.
Whoa! Someone said glory!
I snap my fingers and cast Detect Magic from my card before anything fun happens.
Oh god, there's magic everywhere. The mist is magic, the statue's magic, the totem's magic, that fish is magic. That's weird.
wait,
What?
what?
This fish is magic?
Yeah, that fish is magic.
Hold on,
This
wait,
fish is magic.
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on.
I mean, the fish is magic, you fool.
No, I heard you. I just wasn't expecting it.
Okay,
We'll deal with the fish in a bit.
Are
well,
you
I'm dealing with the
consecrating
fish
it,
now
or
because
am
I'm not a fucking priest.
I trust the paladins can figure out how to make that no longer work.
Oh, yes, and
One
we'll see what
thing
the
at a
paladins are doing real quick.
No longer work is one way of putting it, I'm sure.
You are saying, Thales.
Did you want to consecrate it?
Yeah. Yeah, do.
Go ahead.
Well, the first thing I think I kind of want to do is probably have you, put holy symbols on it, just to fucking tell this thing to fuck off personally. That aside, what exactly would I be doing to consecrate this NERP?
Make me a religion check.
Okay.
Do you guys want my plus 11 religion check to tell you how to do that?
I have a advantage with those. If I can help.
Because I can come back over. The fish can wait like a minute.
I have a
roll.
+1, but let's see.
It's a big fish, though, Force.
I know.
I got an
Okay.
11.
With him doing that, can I? Okay, there are two options. One, can I roll on myself, or do I have to perform help action?
So you can either roll yourself, or you can perform the help action and give Oz advantage.
I do have a +1, so.
I have a better than that, so I'll
there you
roll,
go.
and I have advantage because my
There you go.
Sweet Jesus, Mary,
Alright.
Mother.
Well,
Let me know.
Oz, from what you know, Glory likes, that thing should be destroyed. That's pretty
Yes!
consecration right there, yeah? Just breaking it.
Works.
That's how you purify things, right? Just smash it until it doesn't look like a thing
Just,
anymore.
just bonk it, bro.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Thales knows that's a bad idea. To properly consecrate it, you will need to perform a ritual of consecration, as well as the specifically the use of holy water to purify the totem.
I have a bunch of that.
okay.
So,
Well,
consecrate spell plus holy water, and then
I will
some other stuff, but
immediately put my hand up as it seems Oz is about to like go.
Well, I
go
haven't
down.
moved anything yet. I'm just thinking.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure like if you had physically.
No,
made
no,
any
he hasn't
that you
physically
could do.
moved. He's just looking it over right now.
So, hey, Nerf, with the, are you saying like there's a spell like that's actually called consecration, or are you just saying that we would have to use ceremony with the effect of holy water?
The ceremony of holy water.
Oh, cool!
Oh,
I have that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm used to calling it consecrate.
Yeah, it's not consecrate in 5e.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ceremony.
but so yeah, I will help with this if you guys need ceremony, as I am a air quotes cleric.
Well, I definitely don't have that prepared. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, it feels good having like 30 prepared spells.
Alright.
But
I
hey,
got
I'm gonna
30 prepared spells. I can cast 3.
2 actually. Oh, 4. But hey, how about this? How about this weird ass magical fish?
Is it 10 feet long? Is that just the map?
It is a large fish.
Oh my!
Okay.
And you were saying, Thales?
I'm going to call out to Borjun and say like, Borjun, we could use your assistance.
2 seconds. I need to look at this fish.
All right. And while you call out over at the fish, that's a big ass fish.
It's a big fish.
Quick, someone get Gruff. We need to noodle it.
Can I attempt to nature check it to see what it is and or if it is natural?
You can nature check it, yes.
Cool. I'm good at these. Hold on. 22.
22. That fish looks like a giant koi. You don't think there's anything weird about it, but it does seem to have a gleam in its eye as if it recognizes you as more than just some random big thing outside of its pond.
Seems intelligent.
I reckon someone put it there.
I don't really trust it too much, so just keep an eye on it.
That's kind of how fish get in ponds. Yes, they tend
Alright.
not to get there themselves.
So I hear that my nerds.
Man, I think I hear a smug motherfucker from across the fucking veil.
I hear that my nerd services are currently being requested. So if you'll excuse me. Yes.
It would appear that the totem requires a ceremony.
All right. Does anyone have holy water?
Yes.
Both paladins pull out a bunch of holy water, more than they really should. But
I mean, Oz pulls out like 8 vials.
Just take one of those, and
Hands.
just do me a favor and hold Phoenix.
You need 4 holy water for each corner, and in the base.
Hey, I hand over 3 more holy water. I have 8.
All right. Just watch my back. We don't know if anything else is watching. So, Vorazun, in that case, using his big
Imagine being a priest.
is going to start using the holy water for the ceremony and
Alright.
cast ceremony using his book.
Roll me a religion check.
Cool.
Begin speaking the words required.
Consecrate it in glory, please.
Do I need to roll better? Because I can roll better. Is that good enough?
Alright.
No, it sucks.
Hey, if you really wanted to, you can add a D4.
also,
Probably get guidance from either yourself or
They've already rolled, so they
I-
didn't ask for guidance till.
I was gonna say I do.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I have guidance.
Yeah.
I should probably-
I
You know that D4 that you rolled from food? You
while
have
getting to
that.
30 is the meme, I think a 28 is fine. Yeah, so I'll commit to the 28 and I'll start doing the ceremony.
Wow.
could I actually
Wow.
assist in terms of I was wondering if I could use my mason's tools to engrave like symbols of like the White Pantheon into the totem to if that would would I feel like that would in any way help if I like
Roll me a
engraved
religion
symbol?
check.
Okay.
Would my 28 tell me if that's a good idea?
Well, you're just doing the ritual, so what's that?
That's different.
I do this.
I'm gonna.
in my little cra-
Okay, there we go.
2 to
Easy.
18.
All right, Thales, you believe that if done carefully and correctly, adding symbols of the White Pantheon to this totem could be beneficial. However, if you fail, well, bad things are likely to come.
So I continue ritual business.
Want to risk it for the biscuit?
But the
How confident are you in your Mason's tools?
I'm from the Wadsworth.
That doesn't answer my question.
I have proficiency in it.
And
Is it a wisdom check or is it
It's
a
a wisdom,
something else?
yeah.
I have advantage on that right now too.
Hell yeah!
but what is your
And-
normal check? Modifier.
Let me look at my sheet.
Also, despite me not actually being able to mechanically give him advantage with the help action, as an actual paladin of the White Pantheon, would I be able to help him do this correctly? Because they are symbols of the white.
Well, they are symbols of the white, but you didn't study in religion school because you don't have proficiency in religion. So
God
sadly,
damn
no.
it.
I'm from Ward. I have.
I
proficiency
can
in
do it. I
religion.
learned an Ord. I'm with the best.
I know. I just want to see if I can actually help it anyway.
Imagine
Um,
being educated.
I know. I have 3 skill proficiencies, and one of them is from my god. I'm sorry.
So
I have like 7, and
Proficient-
3 of them are Arcana.
proficiency with tools in terms of I have. I don't have any wisdom, so it's like just +4, I think.
Yeah, if you have no wisdom, then it would be a plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, presuming
it's
that I
plus
have a
4.
moment while he's doing this, would I be able to give him the touch of the dragon and give him guidance?
I mean, Zob could also do that, but you know,
Zob
might
could do
not
that,
want
yeah.
to. Might not want to invoke Babylon in this.
Because guidance is an action spell, so you would not be able to do that while performing a ritual. Otherwise, the ritual
Okay,
would stop.
that's why I was asking. So yeah, I will continue doing my
I
rain dance.
I feel like the Green Pantheon would be any different than the White, or would it be the same situation?
The white would probably be better because this is.
I would think so,
hard,
but
so
There would be different effects.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think? I kind of want to try, but
well, here's the thing. This is Ord, so the White Pantheon is probably stronger here.
I would
and
agree.
while I would admit that the Green Pantheon would probably also be a good idea, just because of the fact that we're fighting twisted abominations of nature, we do have 2 paladins of glory here.
And everyone
So,
says,
And the cleric of Rintheris.
Yeah, we have 3 holy people of the white and 1 holy person of the green and a follower of the green. And I guess
Okay.
a follower of Babylon, but
And then Zob, I guess.
and then Zob.
Babylon is very powerful.
Very.
very.
That's not even a joke, though. He is.
I also have the 1d4 that I can add to.
Yes.
Um,
I'd say go with white personally.
go with White. Okay. What
Yeah, that's my opinion.
do I have? Okay, I know I have. I'm from the waterfall. I have tools, but I have proficiency in it. Is there any other modifiers I would get from trying to do this, or any assistance I can get just before I do it?
I'm currently busy.
Just the guidance and just your proficiency.
And the advantage from wisdom.
Oh,
D20 plus 4.
That's a feels bad
Oh.
right there.
That's not good.
I can't believe Thales just exploded.
I'm so fucking upset.
All right. How do we explode?
Roll me a d4 from your guidance. You can change results.
Please.
Just roll a 3. Thank
Oh,
God.
that's a 10.
So
It's not an absolute failure.
So you do not activate the totem, which is good,
Thank God.
but you have defaced it, making the symbols that you have carved into it, which there was some resistance, so it's not entirely you just rolling bad. It is the totem itself working against you to prevent these symbols being placed.
Alright, so nothing. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Back
how
up.
about my rain dance? How's that coming along?
It comes along just fine. Yeah. After 10
Doing a
minutes,
red
we can
day.
get results. If anyone else wants to do something during those 10 minutes, we can go over that. But otherwise,
Like-
Is that funky fish having a funky time?
yeah, it's just swimming around in circles.
Is there
Same
anything else in
circle.
that pool anything else in that pool that's magical? Or
Just the fish that's magical.
I will say, at the very try to end your little rain dance within our auras. That might be a good idea. But I'm
Is
gonna
this-
wait for the.
is that
What am I
flower there?
That is a flower
Anything in
atop the
particular?
Linden pad.
Okay.
Just seems to be a pink flower. You can nature check to see what kind of flower, but it's,
All I'm gonna say,
bet
I'm
it's
really
important.
sorry.
it's not magical.
Over here we have Deus Vult, and then
I know everything.
over here is just Weeb. There's nothing over here that's not Weeb.
Well, this isn't.
No, this is.
Yeah, that flower is an azalea. It's not
that's not-
special.
I can't
I'm surprised that he knows that smile. All right, back to the idiots.
I don't think we do anything else.
I can't believe Ron actually has knowledge of horticulture. Who knew?
He didn't.
All right, time passes as the ritual concludes. The words spoken, the statue itself seems to clean up a bit. The moss, the vines upon it shrivel away and drop to the ground into, well, nothingness, as they start to shrivel away and just poof, clean, with a little spark, like a handy clean man type of commercial thing. Anyways, the statue itself seems to lighten up, a white light emanating from it, a small aura. You feel warmth around this, somewhat protected. This statue has one charge of the Crusade. You can
Wait,
use
what?
this during a short rest.
Do we have to be here to use
Yes,
it?
yes you do.
What does
Okay.
it do?
Roll me a religion check.
Oh my fucking god!
I got you, fam. Hold on.
I'm still rolling it. I don't
Wait.
care.
Is this reactionary or can I?
Okay.
It's reaction.
Oh. All right. I can still beat that. Hold on.
Hey, I actually know this.
Wait.
I can
Wait.
beat that, he says. I
Never
can
mind.
beat that, he says.
So,
Look, I'm a fucking plus 11.
Thales, seems that you are the properly schooled one here.
I feel like that's proper considering I'm
The Crusade provides a long rest instead of a short rest.
Woo!
So we get a long rest in an hour.
Yes.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
probably good after the fight.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is we can go ham in here and then come back out and then immediately go to the other side.
Yeah.
Well, come on back to DS Vault, one hour later, DS Vault.
Basically. Okay, so now that this has been done, what the fuck are we doing about this shit?
Well, I can't really make heads or tails of it, unfortunately. Unless Ron would like to do me a favor and identify it using his special playing card.
I
Otherwise,
could identify it, but it would probably murder.
I can't control Fenix.
Oh, right.
And I'm still holding it, by the way.
Right, thank you. All right, I'm giving ownership to everybody. Hold on.
All right, status update on the fish. It's a fish. It seems to be
Do you
spinning
guys want
around
to
in a
just push
circle.
this over?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Please don't.
Perhaps figuring out what it does before we do that.
Actually, would I know what schools
Okay.
of magic are on the fish and on this shit because of detect magic?
If
That's
you
how-
wanted to spend time to figure out, yeah, just takes.
I mean, detect magic is just as an action, yeah.
Yeah.
It is just an action, and I just know things. I would like to know things.
It is a very good spell.
All right. Let's see here. Let me go bring up that School of Magic. Let's see. The School of Magic is.
Heresy.
That's not. No, that's not a school of magic.
The fish emanates transmutation.
Alright, something transmuted the fish, and what about this fucking abomination in front of
That emanates objuration.
Oh, that's so surprising.
Abjuration. Okay.
I asked myself, what are the basis of adoration spells?
I touch El Collector's playing card against it, and I cast Identify.
All right. You identify this rune stone as being a focal point for a lock. Something, a blood sacrifice specifically, hence the altar of blood, is required to unlock this. Or one could try to maneuver the energies within this stone to forcefully unlock it through more of a brutish method. Or one can search elsewhere, as the lock itself seems to be tied to the tree.
Yeah, so this fucking thing requires a blood sacrifice to do something with a lock in the tree. We could attempt to redirect some of the power. I don't fucking know. I'm not a nerd.
So
I'm
we're
going to-
not going to disrespect our surroundings?
Looks at fish.
Are you really thinking about? Okay.
You want to sacrifice a fish?
I'm
I
not
would
saying I
rather
want
we
to.
not- I would rather we not sacrifice anything personally.
I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying that it's an option on the table.
Well, I
Quite
understand
literally right
that,
there.
but that feels like it would be playing into our enemy's hands. No.
But what if we sacrifice the fish to Babylon?
I don't think.
To what?
Well,
I don't.
Babylon? What?
I don't know how that's gonna fucking change anything.
It wouldn't change anything, and it's also not happening.
well, we have two options. Either we continue to look around, or we, by which I mean me, attempt to work at this.
I prefer to figure out what the fuck is going on with that fish in regards to its transmutation aura before
You're really
we...
obsessed with that fish, aren't you?
It's 10.
I am.
It's like 8 foot
Yeah.
long.
It's really, it's fucking huge. You gotta see
There
it.
is a lot. There have been a lot of weird creatures that we've met, and that fish seems to be the object
Yeah,
of
well,
adoration.
It's not as big as the other fish, but you know.
I mean, let's be real. Out of character, we've seen a lot of horribly, horribly mutated bullshit. This thing is sort of semi-normal,
Except that it's aware of us.
which is what makes it weird. It's
Oh, I-
semi-normal.
You said it's a robots? Then I'll talk to it.
I'm sure that'll be fun.
Swim.
Wait, can you speak with animals?
Okay. I do.
He can, yes.
How do you think I talked to that thing for?
Through charisma.
I'll grab out a scroll of speak with animals. Actually, how long did that spell work? Do I still have it from last time?
I don't think you do because
It's-
we've
It's
gone-
been 30 minutes since you got
Yeah, it's
here.
been a-
I have two. I'm gonna use one of them
I'm just gonna
to
use another. It's
use
fine.
a scroll, kind of grab it out and like, you know how like the Crusader holds it up in Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna hold it up like that.
Read, motherfucker!
No!
It says you're a
Then
heretic.
shall we? And then I'll say, "Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes!
Oh, my companions were actually rather curious about how you got here and more about you, I suppose. Do you have a
Oh.
name?
I am Sir Philip III.
Well, Sir Philip, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am
Sir.
Thales. Might I ask how you got here?
I was placed here by a hag.
Who meant a fish?
That's surprising. I I must ask, why?
We thought it'd be hilarious to have reincarnating fish be used as a sacrifice, considering that I was
Oh.
transformed from my mortal self.
Your mortal self.
Was once human, you know.
Oh. So, is there a way to reverse the effect?
I cannot say. I am not a mage. I was a knight.
Were you, did you serve with the Ordained military, perhaps?
I was of the Inquisition.
The Inquisition? How long ago was this?
Many moons. I have lost track of time.
Sir Philip?
I
Oh.
must ask, was this of the Third Inquisition? Or perhaps the second?
Let's see here.
Because I think he would know, like, how many Inquisitions have been before him.
Unless he was the first Inquisition.
The
No,
first
you know-
Inquisition dealt with elven spies.
Just been
That was
Exactly!
before- Go-
Here's my
listen,
response.
listen, I'm telling you
I know.
that the first
I know.
Inquisition was before the event.
What second Inquisition?
No, I understand that, TNT, but I'm just saying it would be really funny if his reaction was, there was a second Inquisition? There was a third?
It's like the Great War to end all wars. Oh, you mean World War One? One.
What? One? What?
Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead.
I am of the Fourth Inquisition.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
this
Ah.
one. So
Well,
what's he saying?
That's only
I
been a
will
couple of years.
switch from beast speak or whatever to back to common, and I will say he was a man, a member of the Inquisition, the current one, and it would seem they had transformed him against his will into a fish, put him in the pond, and have some kind of rejuvenation effect. Every time they use him to sacrifice, he is reborn, and they do it again, and the process continues.
He would kind of just clear his throat a little bit awkwardly and just not say what's on his mind.
If you're thinking of taking advantage of that by killing him, it's because he would come
Obviously,
back.
it doesn't stick.
How did he understand it talking through the water? That's all I was just going to think.
Okay,
Well, if we're not going
Well-
to be using the provided tools, I suppose, from her, what are we doing?
I'd rather not use anything that our enemies give us, no.
I must ask, how long does the rejuvenation process take?
Takes about a day.
A day.
Just don't mind
Is
me.
there
being
anything
over
that
here.
would indicate, or like I would have an idea of how I might perhaps get him back to the Inquisition camp?
I mean,
Bucket of water.
my question would be simple.
It'd need to be a big pail. He's fucking
My-
8 feet long, mate.
My question would be simple. Thales, do you think that possibly dispel magic might help?
Perhaps.
nerd.
but I think this might be more complex than just a simple dispel magic spell.
I mean, that might just turn him into a regular fish who doesn't come back to life when he's killed.
Yeah, we could accidentally
I don't
dispel
know.
the rejuvenation effect on him.
I'm going to remove the curse it's turn him into a damn fish. I think that's how that works.
I could give him a once-over, I suppose.
I mean, I have both of the. I have both of those spells prepared. I just only have one third level spell
Let's
slot.
see what- I'd like for June to have a closer
I'll,
look at.
I'll motion over for the fish to come close.
My friend here wishes to see if he can study the magics on you. Perhaps we can reverse the effect.
Roll up sleeves
Arcana.
and then look at fish.
What do your warlock eyes see?
Hold on. 23.
23. Looking over this fish, well, you do see etched into its scales runes of this foul pact magic. It doesn't look too foul to you, but it is of the false coven, so it's just right away.
It's pretty foul.
It's not on brand witch shit.
Yeah.
It's not on brand.
What you
It's
see
it's
on
not.
brand.
is that these scales mark not just the weave of magic, but a curse.
And understanding my basic knowledge of curses as I am a fact a warlock, were I to attempt to remove said curse, would it turn him back into a person?
Attempt? No. Succeed? Maybe. You think that you would need more than just the remove curse.
Okay. He will, having done his once overseed, he'll give a light pat to the fish and let him go.
He will continue to swim in circles.
Well, the short answer is it'll take more than any of us individually to do this.
Could we
I
Could we perhaps inform the encampment to send a few people to come here and
I mean,
bring him back?
That was what I was thinking. Yes.
I don't see a problem with that, but the issue is immediacy. He's going to be here for at least a little bit longer. But I don't really think he minds.
Alright, well, I'll inform the camp. We had, Ordained forces have set an encampment here, and we're hoping to end the witches once and for all. If you would have no mind, it might take some time before all forces can come here and get you back to camp.
I am not going anywhere. I am a fish.
That is an understatement.
Indeed. Alright, well,
All right. Well, in lieu of everyone going with my Daltinian neutral option,
That's not very neutral, my guy. That's not neutral at all.
I
Actually,
said Daltinian neutral.
I don't. That sounds like evil to me.
Exactly.
what's Daltinian neutral? Like, which option is that?
Wait, hold on. If Daltinian neutral is evil, then what the hell is Daltinian evil?
Wait, I'm
We don't
confused.
talk about it.
What do you mean
It's
we're doing that?
ultra evil, Ozzy.
His quote unquote Daltinian neutral option is sacrifice the fish to.
He's not permanently dying.
Man, that's fun. What the fuck do you need to do this thing for, Ozzy? Open.
Basically, just brute force it. I'm guessing with
It
Patronic
probably
power.
opens the door.
I mean,
It
there's
opens the door.
no indication on this tree that there's any opening, right?
There's
Go
the
up to
door.
base.
I mean, I wanted to do a quick once over of the tree as well, just to feel it out, see if there's anything else I could tell from it directly.
Your passive investigation
gonna
reveals that there is an outline about here. Strange carvings of similar pact magic runes in it. There is an arcane door here.
Let me guess. As stated before, there's the lock.
I mean, there is
Yeah.
a lock, yes.
Does anyone have the knock spell?
What do I look like, a bard?
We can also
Yeah.
just fucking dispel magic it.
I don't think that could work, but am I willing to try it? The thing is that my dispel magic would probably work, because that shit's 5th level. But that's also my other spell slot.
Hmm.
Does Bob have dispel
Well-
magic?
Well, I have dispel magic prepared. I am not certain if Thales does, but my ability to cast spells of that power are.
Let me
It
look
is
at my prepared spells.
currently not at maximum capacity.
I mean, I don't have that spell, but if you did cast it there, wouldn't that just seal the tree?
Yeah, I think
Wouldn't it just get rid of the door and just seal the tree?
Remove course, dispel magic are two of my prepared spells.
Okay.
I'm glad that everyone has that spell list.
I don't. Smile.
You're not supposed to have it. Your job is not spell shit. Your job
No,
is
my job
arrows.
is ultra violence. I get it.
Your job is arrows and using your eyes.
All right, well, we have two options then. Either one of you two fine gentlemen can try your luck at the door, see what happens, or I start doing things that are very dangerous.
Actually,
Per-
for the
Personally, I'm
door,
okay with either.
I will actually do this because it is a tree, and I can commune with nature. If this is an option, because I think it'd be kind of a cool option, could I use Shadow Divinity Nature's Wrath to bring about the nature to open the door for us?
Invoke nature, because this
Yeah.
shit is an abomination.
Let's see.
He is an Oath of Ancients paladin of Goena, so
Were there a paladin type that could do it, it would arguably be him.
yeah.
Do we wish to attempt this?
In the meantime, while that is an option, I will say, Onyx, if you do dangerous shit here, slap yourself with fucking guidance first, goddammit.
Yeah.
Whoa! He said a swear!
That was out of character. I said Onyx. I did not say that in character.
His player said a swear!
Are you preaching?
Look, listen, you have to
Yeah,
understand.
the player did. Pi cusses a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, it's true.
Oz
Look.
doesn't cuss a lot. Pi does.
Okay, so do we want to let Thales go first, or do I do mine while he's doing this?
I want TNT to go first.
Crack knuckles. I'm gonna.
Knuckles.
Just gonna do myself a favor and just de-summon Phoenix for a minute.
Maybe we should slap guidance on TNT first.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go here. Smile.
Blessings of the Dragon Father be upon thee. Tap. Guidance.
Alright, have fun.
I'm gonna go here. Smile.
Coward. Right.
So,
I will cast. No, I will hold on to my holy symbol of Grana around my neck. Give a prayer for guidance, and I will say, Lady Spring, I come to you today deeply grateful for your creation and troubled by the abomination that these witches have bestowed upon the land that you so carefully watch over. With your aid, I wish to undo the unholy confines that their wards have put upon the land and help banish this evil. This is but one step, and I ask you humbly to help me move forward so that I may, in your name, carry out the holy task of eliminating this threat. And then I will cast use Sound Divinity to use Nature's Wrath so that nature can brute force the door open for us.
Alright.
And God said, "Begone, heretic."
As you say your prayer and Nature's Wrath activates, roll me a religion check.
yeah, the advantage and a defer.
Indeed.
It's pretty good. Can you do better?
And then the 1d4.
Yep.
Come on. I mean, 25 minimum.
Okay.
Oh, 28.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
20.
Alright. And as you grasp your holy symbol, the vines begin to sprout from the ground, rising up, slapping at the doorway as they wipe away the packed magic runes. And with that, doorway is open.
We'll be damned.
Slap, 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 slap.
You see within the stump, there is a stairwell, although it is currently blocked off. You can see thick vines surrounding the entrance that leads down into the depths. The floor itself has vines, a strange pattern all throughout. There are 4 wooden plaques, each with their own symbol. Or own symbol set, I guess. I can't show them until you actually go inside, though. So.
All right.
So
And there's also the way up that we were told about, I assume.
Yeah. It's basically flipped this, and you can go up this way.
Worsno just incline his head to the receding vines as a recognition of Gwenda's power before going in. Because that was cool.
Ron tips his fat and gets in there.
All right. So you guys move on in.
Indeed.
So,
Is your
Which-
lizard friend going to be fine hanging out outside by himself?
Lizard.
Earthrail.
Earthrail.
Oh, the dog.
Can he
is
fit
the
here?
door big enough to fit him?
Yeah, it's like that. Big.
Are the stairs big enough to fit him?
Oh, good joke.
I think he should probably keep what's outside.
So
He can guard the entrance.
you have 4 plaques and vines upon the ground, although they do not connect to each other for some of them, as you can see from the actual imagery. Which
Is it-
plaque would you like to look at, if any? You were
Well,
saying, Onyx?
Does anyone happen to have a potion of diminution?
No.
Damn it.
What is that?
It's basically it's a potion that it's the opposite of growth potions. It makes you smaller rather than larger.
Actually, I think I might.
Oh,
Look at my shit.
Also, I will say, Nerp, I have played enough puzzle video games to tell you right now that we're going to be rotating these vines.
Yes, you are. This is
So,
a puzzle.
I've played
So,
enough of this.
I will as I voice to the group, hey, does anyone have an ensmallning potion? I'm gonna first off, does it seem safe to step on these?
I mean, you're currently stepping on 2 of them, so yeah.
And I've not exploded and or
You have
died.
not exploded and or
Stepping on them
died.
right now.
All right, cool. I'll do my diligence as the guy with the highest int mod in here and start looking at the plex.
Right. As
That's
you
what I
look
see.
at that plaque, you see this.
Oh, cool.
And it's just to the west, so you can just go
Yeah.
back and forth.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at this plaque over on the opposite.
All right. You see this.
I do not have a potion of diminution.
Wow, it's mirrored.
That's fine. All right, and I presume that'd be an Oz will then look at the other two
Yeah, why not?
eyeballs.
Bap, bap.
Now I'm actually looking at it. Okay. Alright, so the bottom 2 are the bottom and the top 2 are the top.
Yep. So I believe this is us trying to make the shapes.
Also, I'm gonna put you guys off the puzzle so you can actually see what you're working with.
Yeah.
I'll get us all over here. Oh. Yeah.
Why don't we just cut the vines blocking the stairwell?
I highly doubt it is that simple.
Azop is brandishing his nightblade. But I mean,
Why don't we watch
If
the
you
sea
just-
job do it?
if you just cut it and then you just walk through.
I'm pretty sure that the tree is going to strike out at us if we don't do this properly.
Also, I don't trust whatever magic is locking this away enough to try to fuck with it wide of it.
Okay, so Nerp, I would like to begin twisting some thingies.
All right, point at the thing you would like to twist and tell me which direction.
All right, so we're going to twist this one here, the circle one, up. Oh, counterclockwise.
All right.
90 degrees, okay.
And then turn this one 180 degrees, like flip it. And then turn this one 180 degrees to that way. All right, I'll flip back over. Let's see, so that goes to that.
Is this the Bioshock pipe puzzle?
It might as well be. So
Oz-
we're gonna flip this
It
one
is
180
fucking
degrees.
well.
My problem right now is that I need to keep looking back over there, but it's a very long way to scroll while still getting the details. So I'm gonna take a fucking picture of this real quick. Hold on.
Well, while he's doing that, Oz is gonna flip this 180.
Yeah. The
So that
bottom
is, like,
the bottom corners are
Yep.
mirrors of each.
and then he's gonna flip this 180. Yep. And then he's gonna flip this. And then he's gonna flip this. Then
Okay, I now have the pictures.
okay.
I should do that too.
Yeah. More or less, Oz is just gonna start comparing this to that. Would I be able to just say that, and he just starts flipping things, or do I have to actually tell you what's being flipped and how?
I mean, you can roll me intelligence check and I can just flip it for you, or you can
Okay.
physically do it. Or-
I have a +1. If I can hit fucking ability check, not fucking skill check. Jabus.
All right, so while he's doing that, I'd like to flip this one 180. And then flip this one.
Hey, that's
That way.
20.
And then
All
complete
right.
this one.
Hell yeah.
Whoop. 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 Sometimes intelligence pays.
I have a +1.
All right, so I'm gonna be able to mirror that. So flip that one clockwise, and then get that one straight down.
Carefully walk over here. Do I need to roll another int check, or?
Now you're good. You got 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
As the puzzle
we-
begins to make form.
As it begins to make sense, because we looked at the puzzle and understood
Yes.
its meaning.
We looked up the guide on.
On the wall. We
Wait.
look.
Wait, here's the important question: where do we find our guides? On Prima or from GameFAQs?
Look, I'm just saying that if you're a small squirrel creature, you're gonna need a guide.
I
But
mean,
we're
you're
not-
not wrong.
Luckily,
You're
we're not
not
a small
wrong.
squirrel creature.
Luckily, I
Luckily,
can roll 20 and have a
come
plus
on, it's
1 to intelligence.
squirrels.
All right, so what happens when we finish?
In.
And as the puzzle completes, the vines upon the stairwell recede.
Ah, okay.
They're still around,
Awesome.
but they are no longer blocking the stairwell.
Awesome.
So,
And this leads both up and down?
So
Okay.
I look towards Rail, realizing that he will not be able to fit inside of the one-person wide stairway, and I get a little bit sad because I liked having 60 movement speed in combat. But I will give him a pat on the snoot, and basically just assure him that we're going to come back in a little bit and to have him stand guard. So. Yes, I know.
Mark!
Do we want to investigate the before we go face the tyrant in case there's anything that might take us by surprise?
Couldn't hurt. I'd say you'd be good, but just if anything comes in that's not us, you know what to do. Pat. So Earthrail's going to stand guard for the time being.
So do you want to go up or do you want to go down?
Well, down is to the boss. I want to go up to the living quarters first, so that
Make sure that it isn't occupied,
Yeah.
because
Murder
dealing with
everyone
ads-
who's there, yeah.
dealing with ads would not be fun. So looks like we're going up, and I think that Ron should go first because he is sneaker.
I am extremely powerful.
Alright, heading up the stairwell, you would rise up into the boughs of the tree where you can see that there is, hidden behind all the leaves and vines, there is a small chamber with a simple bed,
Ding.
a small table, seemingly formed from the vines and branches itself, and a small chest.
Oh, I needed that.
Well, good news. That's a 19.
Aha.
Well, you feel perfectly stealthy.
Oh, I bet
There's
I
no
know.
one in the second floor.
Oh, okay.
It's just a small bed chamber.
So I figure that being the case, we'll take our sneaky veil and head on down.
Alright.
Man, if only I remembered to grab some thieves' tools.
I missed
I mean,
that.
not thieves' tools.
Oh.
I'm not a thief. Smile.
Right. Fucking That reminds me, Force of Reference Pack can just toss Ron some Thieves' Tools kit.
I catch it epically.
Why the hell do you have... Why do you have Thieves' Tools?
Because I expected this exact scenario to come up.
You... Okay.
Tree and everything. Alright, I look at the thing.
Also, we're going to ignore that may or may not have got me infected from the toxic indifference.
I'm sorry, what?
The what?
The who?
The plague.
The what?
There's a plague?
There was, yeah.
There was
You
a
mean-
plague, yes.
You mean the phase 1 phase?
No,
That was
no.
bad.
Far more recent.
Oh, you
Yeah.
kids have fun talking about AIDS. I'm gonna...
Yeah, like a couple of months ago.
We
What
probably
did-
shouldn't talk about it, actually.
We're talking about it over the mind link.
We
Probably
still
still-
probably shouldn't talk about it.
you kids have fun. Is my detect magic still up from the thing?
Pass without traces concentration. I don't know if detect magic is or not. Let me check.
I don't think
is.
detect magic.
It is.
Oh.
Rip.
Well, that's lame.
Well, here's the good point. I could have. Oh, yeah, I should probably resummon Phoenix, and he could do it.
I have a familiar that has it at will.
All right.
I have a stand user.
So luckily, Phoenix isn't concentrating on anything, so I'll resummon him, put him in my pocket, and well, not in a pocket.
Throw him at Ron.
Turn him into a piece of paper, and give him to Ron. He knows what's up.
All right.
Yeah, I know it. I know what.
So you detect magic.
Phoenix is detecting magic.
All right. Detecting magic, you would detect that the bed chamber doesn't have any magic in. Well, sort of.
Anything fun in the
within the
box?
chest, there is magic.
But something in the chest, I think.
Highway robbery, you say?
All right. After receiving the codec call from fucking Phoenix, I'm gonna use that thieves' tool thing. I'm gonna use my sneaky thieves' tools powers.
Hey, we should give him guidance first.
Hold on.
I claim. Hold, guys. Can you?
It seems kind of ironic that I'm not a follower of Psycho-Q's and I'm, supporting this, but adventure is life and all.
Oh, if I...
Well, it won't be of any use to anyone here. If you can help us, then-
Up the fucking.
So yeah, you roll the guidance when you do the check, so it's all up to you.
Oh, we
Easy
rolling stealth?
4 stealth.
Well, we're rolling stealth for when we eventually head back downstairs at the very least.
Okay, because I thought we would do it. We were gonna do it at that time, not now. But okay,
I mean, we can do it then.
let's do it.
So that's
I
a
did
32.
Hey, it's not that bad, but it's managed.
Hey, that is an epic 32.
Okay.
All
I did it.
86 is incredibly powerful.
I don't have disadvantage, and I in fact have a +1. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Roll no
Nice.
12.
Why are you making so much noise down there?
All right. So for
News,
Ron,
guys. I heal for 1.
you
Or for 3.
deftly pick the lock without
Just
issue.
fucking- He literally just fucking Fonzie just slaps it
Yep,
once it opens automatically.
basically.
Shitty lock you got there.
So what is Phoenix helping peer inside the chest with his super duper blind senses
I mean, you
and
open it.
detect magic?
I do a perception check first to make sure I'm not going to trigger a nuclear warhead when I
Roll
open the
me
fucking.
investigation.
Oh, good.
Well, here's an important question: is the magic inside the chest or like on the chest?
It's inside.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the
Magic
chest,
suit's inside,
chest
anyway.
looks fine. No traps.
Hey, can FedEx roll an investigation?
He can. He doesn't have proficiency, but it would be basically an intelligence check for him. But you know what?
Okay.
I'll do it anyway.
This- And the intelligence.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh no.
Man, this sure is a nice looking box.
All right, as you open the box, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, I couldn't have expected this.
This is why Phoenix. Oh my god!
As you
This is
open
why
the
Phoenix
box,
is inside of his-
Oh, shut the fuck up.
you
I'm re-rolling
worriedly. Oh,
Hold on. He's re-rolling that.
Not much
Alright.
better.
as you open the box, you worriedly lift up the lid before it begins to slam down upon your fingers, and you deftly get them out of the way in time. There's no trap.
You son of a bitch!
Man, this sure is a nice box. I open it.
I'm just,
Keep a firm grip on it this time, Ron.
the chest opens just fine. You see a
I got
strange
pranked!
pile of wooden plates within, and a small pouch.
Is the pouch what seems magical?
The plates seem magical.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Well,
What's in
actually,
the pouch?
why are the plates magical? These are all good questions.
Nistel's
scroll?
magic aura, obviously.
I pick up the pouch and then I kind of squint at the plates. How many plates are there?
There are a total of 30 plates. They
And are
all
they
seem to be
all-
bound together in vines.
What kind of school of magic is on the plates?
Transmutation?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Seems transmutive.
Hmm.
We could just bring it back to the camp and have them investigate it.
I stuff the plates in a sack and I take the other sack. And then I go
Alright.
back down.
What's in the sack?
I open the other sack, the one I got.
Alright, inside the sack you would find...
Another dexterity save.
Another dexterity save!
A single eye,
Like
What?
an eyeball?
like an eyeball.
What?
It is
Is it
large
magical?
and it is moving.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, they know about us now, probably.
Okay, I need to ask this because I, and by extension Phoenix, would know this. Is that a hag eye?
Yes.
Ha ha!
That's like actually, I'll be looking through and speaking over the fucking radio. That's a hag's eye.
What's the standard writing?
Did they use it for the fucking seasoning? I don't.
Why the fuck do they have a hag's eye in a bag?
Because it is worth 50 crafting tokens.
Oh, I love money.
Christ.
Hey, I'm not gonna ask.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna ask to keep the hag's eye for super secret coven purposes because we technically already have what we need for said purposes. But
I don't know, man. 50 crafting tokens.
I know that's a lot, and I kind of like the idea of 50 crafting tokens. I'm gonna be real with you.
Listen,
It's
I'm
not-
guying 50 crafting tokens. 50 crafting tokens.
Essentially,
It's not each, but that's still pretty good. That's 10 each.
I'll take 10 each. Fucking, we have enough eyes. We're good. So
Just
Yeah.
cut the eye in fifths. That's how it works, right?
No, what the way that it actually works is that we turn it over to as a group to the Great Bazaar, and they give each of us an equal share.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you
it's
guys.
just the meme.
Anyways,
Just cut
Give us
the
some store credit.
plates, as you have them, seems to actually form a book.
A book?
A
It's the
book?
False Coven Grimoire.
What?
Well, that won't stop me because I can't.
Can I attempt to look into it to see if it's either a research topic or an actual magic item?
I give him the book.
Yeah.
What can I determine, Mr.
Roll
Key?
me an Arcana.
Cool. Watch me roll under a 10 again.
I thought you're talking about like actual dinner plates.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah. I have the fucking foresight to guide myself. Please,
Wow.
please bail my bitch ass
That's
out.
+2. You have a 13 now.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, 27.
All right. Looking over the Grimoire of the False Coven, or the False Coven Grimoire, either way you look at it, you don't think that it is magic item per se. It does have magic attuned to it. You think it is a ritual book of sorts. It is, well, holds a magic within it. Something that it will require reading to fully understand, but you think it is able to deactivate or activate something. Effectively, you need to properly read it before you can get full information.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go kill a tyrant.
I'm assuming.
hey, Onyx, you're muted.
Thank. I imagine once we actually finish off the turn and we rest an hour, I could probably look over it then, see what has in it.
I would
All right,
rather
then.
not be delved into while a focal point of power exists, and he will kind of look down the
Oh
stairs.
no, after, very much after.
We're talking about after when we probably like long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna tend that fucking idiot's hide, and then we're
Yeah,
gonna look
basically,
at the book.
as we're long resting, short resting.
short long, the shortest long rest ever.
Long
I
rest,
I
if you
call
will.
it the
Wait.
bolt long because
Wait.
like PS Vault and like a long rest that's in like
Imagine if we had expertise in our food tokens and we could make a short rest last 15 minutes. Oh my god.
Yeah, a long rest. All right, let's go.
So
Alright,
I'll take the book. For now, stash it in my pack. I can trust Ron to keep the Hag's Eye in a sack. And if we want, we can put the plates on Earthrail because he has a lot of room. It's not like he's going
Did
anywhere.
the plates become the book?
Oh right, that is
Well,
accurate.
The plates
So
were always bound together with the vines, but yeah.
we realized they're a book.
Yeah.
So
Just
yeah,
some
I'll keep the book
slabs of
on me,
Okay.
and then the Hag's Eye is going to be in the currently ephemeral space that is Ron Earthbreaker's fucking pockets.
All right, you guys descend the stairs.
I'll take the
Oh.
things back.
Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
Do I roll
Whoa.
over stealth checks?
No, you've already have your stealth.
Am I very good?
Reminder that all of them are plus 10 because of Pass Without Trace.
I do need one more stealth though. Who was I missing?
Yeah. You guys
So
wanna
okay, so I have a 12, not a 2.
I have
Who
Ron,
didn't?
I have Zob, I have Vortazun, I have Thales, I have Oz. I think
That's all of us, I think.
Yeah, that would be. Oh nope, we didn't roll for skip.
Skip.
How
Whoa!
stealthy is? How stealthy are you?
I have a +2.
It's actually a plus 10
Well,
because
12.
Pass Without Trace. Aha!
No worse than any of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6.
And Thales is just like a fucking silent god. It's
Yes.
great.
His time in the Inquisition was not misspent.
Well, actually, it's okay. I just didn't get yours. Okay, that's why.
So I will mention this now. I do actually only have 20 movement speed, so this is going to be a little awkward.
All right, moving down into the Great Oak.
Indeed.
The
I
rabbit
had-
hole.
Alright, I have the Shield of St. Aldrich equipped because I'm gonna keep.
What is your marching order? Who is going down the stairwell first? It is single file.
Ron and then me.
I'm just thinking, how do we want to sparse up the paladins?
Here's what I'm thinking.
This is.
I kind of want one of the boys in front of me. Smile.
Yeah.
I can be a wall.
Wait,
I
we
vouch
put
for
Thales in
the-
front because no one can recognize his existence after this moment.
That's yeah.
That's fair.
We realize that somehow Thales is muffling the sound of his thick, full plate cheeks.
Don't worry about it.
First off, don't.
Stand who's the-
Second off,
Stop.
I'm not actually wearing shoes. So
Oh.
like,
He's wearing sneakers.
no, I'm not wearing anything.
He would be
Not wearing
vibing.
anything.
My God.
My God, no, that's not
Naked.
it. I'm not wearing like plated shoes.
Footwear.
Like you up at all.
You're not wearing footwear. That's the word you're looking for.
You don't have shoes.
So how about we go Thales, Ron, me, Vorzan, and then Zub.
Sounds about right. And then skip in the back.
I'll protect the fish.
Whoa! What fish we talking about?
Well, we only
Yeah.
have one, so you.
I'm a
Well,
fish.
then technically, there's another Spitz.
Are you not?
No, it's,
You're a friendly fishman.
yeah, and the first off, that's racist. That
That's just a prototypical Daltonian racism I've grown accustomed.
And this is why your
This
stealth
is-
is a 17. Okay.
Well, this is actually all of it is mental.
Yeah, all of it's through the fucking
I'm aware.
bond.
I'm aware.
Yeah. So technically speaking, calling him a fish would be the equivalent of calling me a snake.
But I like
That's-
alliteration.
That's fucking
You're all
racist.
stupid.
Or calling a Zob or Thales a lizard.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Probably shouldn't be doing that.
I'm a big lizard guy.
Well, if he says it, then
Still hot,
oh, that's different.
so-
Talk about double standards.
Look, that's his word.
That's not this discussion is lovely.
You act like this is anything that we're not used to at this point, Ron.
I'm too used to this.
Would you rather we simply walk in silence, brooding and contemplating our possible imminent demise?
Wait, you're not already doing that?
No, that's not an option. We're not going to die. It's as simple as that.
Oh no. I could die when I want to.
I was gonna make a joke like you're not my dad,
Oz is just going
but I wouldn't say that.
God, you know what the best part about that, Onyx? That's real rich coming from you.
You're not my dad, says his mom.
Like,
But yes, continuing into the fucking oak. Let's get back on
All
track.
right, Ron.
That's-
As you are descending down the stairwell, you would hear movement from within, deeper. Something loud, lumbering.
Hey, you lot, stop screaming in my mind for a minute. I hear something ahead.
Oz will simply send a mental thumbs up, not say anything.
You can see that the floor is littered
think
with
that's worse.
bones. And a human skull lies just ahead. Some mushrooms around the corner.
Oh, wait.
Does my
I
does
see.
Phoenix's detect magic or my big fatty investigation once we get down the stairs clue me in on anything?
Not
Or about as
anything
much?
in range. It's 30 foot.
I say we hug the shadows, keep to the roots as much as possible, and
Hey,
be very
Which way do I hear the thing?
It
What
was
does it
kind
sound
of
like?
echoing it out throughout because, cave, walls.
Hey,
Oh,
echolocation.
yeah. Hey,
can I ask a question?
yes.
How do we hug shadows if Sagrada gives off light?
I don't have it out yet.
Okay, I'm just
Sagrada
making
is
sure.
sheathed.
In it, it has a seat, you know.
I'm just making sure.
Is the sheath lightproof?
I
Well,
would,
it's a
I would
solid
imagine
object.
so,
What the
considering
fuck
I've
is
had it
light
for
proof?
so long. I think I would have looked into that.
Probably.
Alright, you crazy kids have fun. I'm gonna fucking.
The Gloomstalker, who is invisible, is going to step forward.
Is it dark in here?
Oh, yeah.
Poggers.
Wait, where'd Ron? Where'd Ron go? Oh wait, he can do that.
Shut up.
Roll me initiative, everyone.
Oh heck.
Okay.
Remove Phoenix if you'd please. He's acting on mine.
Yeah, yeah. Ron, what you notice is that as you get to there's a big pile of fur right here that you originally thought was a boulder, but your passive perception saw through its stealth.
Is it a fucking rat?
It's a bear.
It's
It's a bear!
Oh
It's
my
a
god! I want to tame it.
You can't. It's corrupted.
it's
That,
Satan.
that
Um,
hasn't stopped
you
me before.
are not
You
surprised, Ron.
underestimate.
Everyone else is surprised.
Gasp.
What was its what was its stealth?
Its stealth was 23. The
Yeah.
thing riding its
Okay.
stealth is 27.
Do I
Oh,
still have to speak with animals?
You're gonna have to roll for skip because I can't
Uh,
use the initiative
yeah,
macro on him.
How long does that last? To speak with animals?
Bailey's had a 28 stealth.
Yeah.
Did this thing have acted yet?
Yeah, because I used the average party stealth.
Oh yeah, because we're retards. I forgot.
Because I rolled a 1.
We're a grouping of stupid people. I forgot.
I'll have you know, I have a +1
It-
intelligence.
It
I have a
lasts.
plus
10
0. Shut up. Stop bullying me, mate.
+3, by the way.
Okay,
You think you're so fucking cool, don't you?
I really want to speak with him. Come on.
You were saying,
I need to
TNT?
know. I need to know if I can still speak with him.
I prefer the murder option, the death option.
So yeah, how long is your
Oh,
spell
it's a
last?
10-minute.
10
It's
minutes.
a 10-minute.
Let's see here. I would
How
say
long
you
would it
probably
take
have
us?
about a minute left.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
Well,
Too bad you're
you
surprised.
need to not be surprised first.
He can't see me. I'm too stealthy.
You can't see him either.
Alright. We begin combat
Aha!
with the Packed Beast Tyrant.
That's the tyrant.
Well, he's probably
Why?
riding there.
Why did he have to be a bale? And he looks so cute.
He's
No,
not.
Why?
He's-
Why?
it was a
TNT
bear.
has a rider!
Listen,
The bear has a rider!
I will be the new one.
Oh my god!
It shall be my new mount.
all Final
I
Fantasy
will ride
fans
him into
so baby.
battle.
Oh my lord.
Let's see here. What do I want to do? I feel like I want to.
Come on, Sage. It's time for me to get mauled by a bear.
No, the bear doesn't go yet.
No, the bear doesn't go until after you. Thankfully.
doesn't go until after I get mauled. Okay.
Let's see. Could cast this. 5-foot radius. That's solid right there.
Final Fantasy. All battlefield.
All of them.
That works.
All of them. My God.
Indeed. Haha.
We're about to
Alright.
get fucking fireballed.
No, he's not that kind of packed beast. Alright, Ron. He can actually see you. Because he has
I would
devil
also
sight.
state
Ugh.
that
He's
no,
prick.
Asshole.
I see.
you have to understand that he wouldn't cast Fireball because only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh my fucking God.
Alright. Let's see here. You are there, which means he needs to be here. Alright, he's going to dismount swiftly, with ease, moving forward. He's about to break his stealth, but not quite yet. As a bonus action, you will feel something strange caress your face.
Oh,
It's
You
not
are
like
now
that.
hexed.
oh my! Ooh.
Then use
You didn't give consent.
an action to glare at you from the darkness. He is reducing your AC. So give me a charisma save.
Yes, sir.
Fucking
That's
evil eye
cool.
warlocks in my Verum game? It's
Remember
more
that
likely than you think.
dexterity save that you made me make, Sage?
Say again?
+4 to that.
+4.
Yeah,
Or, oh, yeah,
Don't
because
worry.
of the poggers.
Yep. Alright.
Pogger style.
You are only evil-eyed for 1 round. Or unless I extend it.
Being groped from the shadows.
Alright. The pack beast will then move back, mounting back his little bear friend, and he is off visible after that because he used an action. Alright.
Look at this. Look at this fucking Ewok.
Ron, you are not surprised.
You annoying little fucking. You should.
Are we surprised, considering the fact that we have mental telepathic communication?
That's actually a good point.
Would we actually be because he can let us know?
Like in an instant.
That's actually true.
But our perception isn't his
I mean,
perception.
Yeah, but I
We
could
still
literally
need
just
to take
look
time
at-
to react to what you say.
I can say that if I blow my war horn, that makes it well. If Ron communicates it, so it's like I have an idea what it is, and then the horn goes, and then it'd be like,
Also, don't forget everyone gets 15
At
temp
all.
at the start. But I think we...
Yeah.
Well, the only
Yeah.
people that don't have is like Ron.
Oh yeah, temp HP.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Cool.
I would say
Failed on
that as soon
Yeah,
as
it never-
Ron realized that that was a bear, initiative was rolled, so they didn't really have time to properly be like... Their mind was, oh shit, that's a bear, then everyone's like, oh shit, that's a bear. And then, you know, Ron's able to
Okay.
react properly because their passive perception beats the stealth.
I was like, oh, it's a bail, oh, it's a bail, and then it kind of goes telephone game. By the time we got to Skip, it's like, oh shit, it is a furry creature that wants to maul us.
Yep. So yeah, just Ron is
Oh,
not
it's a
surprised.
furry. Okay.
It's a bail,
Alright,
it's a
how did-
bail, it's a boy, it's a boy. What the hell is a boy? I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Well, that was interesting.
I assume you're going to shoot the shit out of him.
Oh, you fucking git! I'm gonna. I kill him.
Mile.
The only problem is that he's acted first, so you don't get your third attack, I think, right? Or your
Shit.
advantage.
No, I get all of that, but I don't get the advantage. You're right.
I mean,
I guess
you have advantage on the bear.
you do have advantage on the bear.
I think the talent's more important, though, I think.
Yeah, well, I also have a -2 to hit right now
Ah,
because.
I mean, I thought that was just AC.
No, it's an or. He chose AC.
I chose AC.
Oh,
So you're still good.
all right. So the groping didn't really mean anything. Okay,
It might.
it might. The groping might be relevant.
Yeah, you only have 16 AC right now, so.
Oh no! How horrible.
All right.
Do I want to shoot the fucking tire? I'm gonna martial check the tire.
Tyrant, very good.
Yes.
Also, was the hunter's mark on the tyrant or the guard?
I'm still thinking about it.
All right. Well,
The
17.
spell was cast.
A 17 on the tyrant. That is not enough.
Well, that did nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Just getting angry.
I'm tilted. I just got fucking fucked by.
He looked at you funny.
He got fucked by an Ewok, I understand.
I understand, but we've all been there before.
The Empire understands your pain.
God damn. I hate my initiative rolls, dude. I guess I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the bear.
All right, the bear. The bear has been chosen. Mm.
21.
That will hit the bear. The bear is slammed for 17, 23, 33 damage. And then 23, 36, 31. I can math.
Jesus Christ. That bear's gonna go down.
I'm pushing buttons.
A third arrow slams into the bear
killing.
for 23, 31.
So if I had to
You're
guess,
too alive.
I'm gonna guess it was around about 120 HP, give or take. From the look of it.
Hold.
Get
Stand
fucked.
power.
Get
Oh,
fucked,
no.
bear.
This bear is about to fucking die.
My ideas were
Oh
taken.
no!
Oh no.
Well,
this bear is about to
What's
get
the first?
powerful.
Hold on, let's see
Dead.
who the first kills it, and then I'm gonna direct that crit at the other guy.
Yeah. So yeah, that and
Dead
wow.
killer, okay.
Alright, so Big Boy here is getting crit on.
So the homie is gonna get a crit to the face. And then he'll be victimized again. Does an 18 hit the tyrant?
18 will hit the tyrant.
So what's the total crit damage?
Roll crit damage.
But
Did I roll crit?
First,
Oh yeah.
You didn't.
I need to look at my reaction.
Well, you rolled
choices.
2d6 for the witching hour. Wait, that's always it. Yeah, there isn't crit for the hunter's mark on him yet, and all that.
He's not hunter's marked.
Oh, the witching hour should still apply though.
It does.
Alright, so the crit is 26 plus your new hunter, not hunter mark, a witching hour, which is 10, so 36.
Which needs 19
And
because
then plus the
Yeah.
second instant, the witching hour immediately afterwards, which is another 10.
And that's gonna be the second instance of the bitching hour
Alright,
onto
we
your
have
fucking dome.
27, 26.
Roughly
damage.
about 300 HP. Yeah.
Damage applied.
I'm gonna speak in abyssal to the guy. I ate my shit. And then I do the level. Whoa, well.
Oh my.
Such filth! Alright.
what? What was that? Did you just say such foul language?
Yeah.
I just said, oh
Wow.
my.
Alright, I'm just making sure. You cut out a little bit.
Alright, let's see here. As Ron's turn. Vorazun's surprise, cannot act. Ozla's surprise, cannot act, cannot act, cannot act, cannot act. I get to go again. I'm gonna look at my dead bear and cry.
You were just one round a bear.
Yep. The
Alright, I'm
creature
gonna
will-
do me a favor and check what that fucker's health was in total.
The creature will look up, anger building in its little form. As it will rage. Where's my frenzy button? Here we go.
Did you martial check, Ron?
Yeah,
Did
he got a
fail.
17 to get anything.
Alright.
I did nothing.
Apply
Just-
that
just
bonus to
making
my
sure.
token.
Oh.
Alright.
I see.
How far away is he from you right now?
Okay, at 120. Okay.
55 feet. Alright, bonus actions. I use my frenzy, so I cannot do any of those, but I do have these.
Also, Phoenix moved with you.
that. Yep, very good, very good. And down here we've got these. Excellent.
So is he just staying on the dead corpse of the bear?
We are going to cast a spell.
You can
He's
cast
still a
spell.
warm corpse.
Yes, you can, because this is Frenzy, not Rage.
Gasp.
Legasp.
I'm just getting the
I'm out of
area
range.
effect of it real quick.
Now we get fireballed.
Alright. It is a... That was the wrong spelling. That was the same name. 20-foot radius. Okay. Or area effect. Right there. Alright, everyone in that
I see.
area are subject to a spike growth.
Ew.
It
Gross.
begins to thicken the vines around the area, which sharpen and are, not fun. Spike growth.
Brody.
Yep,
Man,
that's
wish I
wall.
had.
That's wall.
Oh.
That's
Only I had a climbing speed.
There we go. Spikes.
Hmm.
Alright, that is his action.
Hyperspeed.
His
Oh,
bonus
wait.
action. And anything else we need to worry about. Yes.
That's annoying.
He's going to disappear as he moves. Alright.
Which way did he go?
Good
Disappeared.
question.
As soon as he started moving, he disappeared. So,
Fucker.
let's see here. Another stealth check for him. Alright, 24, so if Ron can see him, he can hear him. But he moved to the north through this tunnel.
Okay.
Ron.
He went northwards. I used my edgy tentacles.
And climb on the wall.
Splat. I don't care about your girl. Bonus action. Make. Oh, I don't need a dash just yet. I don't see anything from here, correct?
Correct.
Alright, well.
Well, first off, how fast is your climb speed?
30 feet. I believe it's just.
Alright, because you do have to worry about going to the ceiling and then walking across. So you're looking at
Oh,
about
you-
20 feet of height.
You-
Alternatively,
just
you
go to the
could,
wall.
you could just go this way, yeah.
That's
So
also
just
true. Oh,
like-
don't move him. Doop. Shubi. That's 10 feet. And then I goddamn wall run. As so. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the fucking. Because if it's equal to just my movement speed. Yeah, it's equal to my walking speed. So,
Smart
So-
man.
like that. And then I bonus action. Because
You will have to use additional 10 movement to get past this vine.
Alright.
Or additional 5 movement, bringing it to 10. Difficult terrain, effectively.
So 30 would be your current. Yeah.
So 30. If this is a legal space, which it might not be.
You're on a wall, so.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's
And
it's
climbing
wall.
on the
It'd be
walls
here.
and ceiling. Okay.
Alright. As you get to there, you actually can see it. Wow!
Hello, friend.
See
How far up
nestled
on the-
between the vines right here.
That is kind of cute. Actually.
How far up on the ceiling am I?
I mean,
you're
you're
just,
on the wall.
You're just
so-
on the wall. You're just,
I'm just sort
5
of
feet.
wall riding.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
5 feet, because you had to go 5 feet above, which is why it was difficult terrain.
It's just the sound of eldritch fucking tentacles slapping against a wall as Ron yeets himself over.
Yeet!
Yeah, you're looking at that. So. Alright, you have dashed forward, running across the wall with your tentacles.
I probably should have hit at some point. Took the stealthy, sneaky action. Can I do that?
Do you have anything that lets you stealth now as an action?
Cunning action.
I mean, hide is an action, though.
I took a bonus action to dash because
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
Then
Lovely
an
revised
action to
ranger.
hide. Easy.
I just fucking hide.
You want to stealth? Yeah.
It's not the right button.
Funny story. You still have Pass Without Trace up.
I don't because I use Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That was
So,
a story. It's called me being an idiot.
That's unlucky.
You feel stealthy.
Actually, hold on. What's the thing? My armor does a thing. I believe it gives me advantage on bonus action on attempts to hide in darkness.
Is it dark?
Yeah,
It'll be dark.
it's pitch black. in
It
there.
shouldn't be fucking bright.
It won't be in a moment. As soon as
How
fucking
dark
Larry
is it?
Barker comes around.
It's pitch black in here.
Oh, good. Fuck you.
All right. You feel stealthy.
He's staring me in the eyes, but I feel pretty stealthy.
Technically, he's right now hiding in this corner.
You're both hiding from
Like
each other, but
he
you can
can
both see each
you,
other.
but he's not like looking directly at you. He's
Like he can see you, but he's hiding in this corner. You can see him, but you're hiding in this corner.
Yep.
You're both hiding from each other and thinking neither of them
Oh,
can
they
see
don't-
me, but I can see them.
He doesn't know I'm here, fucking idiot.
anything else?
All right, I'll just get into a staring contest with this guy. Hold on, Marshall.
Excellent.
There you go.
Eh,
Does that do anything?
19. That is the DC. You learn their
Yay!
traits. Since you're, actually in combat rather than just destroying my enemies now, he's ruthless.
okay.
That's
He has Deadly. He has Juggernaut. He has Martial Adept and Precise. Would you like to know what any of these do, or are you good?
Juggernaut, it's a battle of attrition. Precise means he has a higher plus to hit than normal. And what was the other one?
Ruthless, Deadly, Juggernaut, Martial,
Oh.
Adept, and Precise.
Was it deadly?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
He's
Yeah, deadly means he has higher than normal damage outputs.
So he can hit hard, he hits a lot, he's good at fighting, and he has a shit ton of either health or regen or mitigation, which is raging.
He hits hard, and he has a higher than normal plus to hit. So it's not just his proficiency plus whatever stat he has.
Yeah, he's also raging, so.
Yeah, that's
So they're-
probably a very potent part of the Juggernaut.
Yep.
But yeah,
All right. From there, we go to Vorazun.
Okay, so this is going to be really awkward, so I have a couple of options here. But I
Hey,
think
what?
no matter what, Bless is going to have to wait a turn.
Would you like to dispel magic the spike ground?
That depends. Do you want Bless?
What?
Because here's the thing. I have fuck all movement speed, and I have a plan to use freedom of movement on myself so I can get through it.
Oh, you'll still take damage from it.
I have 2d to physical. I can tank it, and I also have temp.
I think I prefer
yeah.
having everyone not take like 20 free damage over not having Bluster around.
Hey, why are you invisible?
Because you guys can't see him.
Squint.
Roll to stealth.
My
A 20.
In a session.
Couldn't Juan see him?
Yeah.
I can see him, but you can't.
yeah,
Yes,
just
but I
the,
have a
the
horn
current
that
problem I have is that I don't.
indicate that
I'm
spell.
Just because he can communicate
And
it's
I
there
blow
doesn't
the
mean that you
horn.
can see it.
Yeah, but I can if I blow the horn on my tone.
Well,
It's
it's not
fine.
your turn right now.
It's not my tone. I'm saying when it's my tone.
Why couldn't
So-
you have rolled better TNT?
So I have two options basically. It's either I fucking spend a turn and a half or 2 turns getting on my bandolier for scrolls of dispel magic, or I blow my 5th level and then we don't have bless on more than 3 people.
Hold on. Do I have scrolls of dispel magic? I don't think they're in a bandolier, but I think I have them. If you want to use your action to pull that out for me to cast on my turn without having to spend a spell slot.
I mean, I could I could fucking just I could just grab it and cast it then.
I mean, well, what I'm saying is it's not in a bandolier, I don't believe, so it would be an action to get it out, is the problem.
I mean, that's essentially where I'm at. is
Yeah,
that
I
also have
I have one scroll of dispel magic.
I have 2.
It's not on a bandolier, I don't think. Let me double check.
I have 2 on a bandolier,
Uh,
but it's not the bandoliers that are on me.
yeah, I didn't put it on a bandolier. I still have a blessed scroll in it. Unfortunate
I mean,
about that.
the ultimate joke would be I fucking drink a potion of vulnerability and then just run through the spikes and not give a fuck. because I would just like. There's a decent chance that I would take no less than like 2 damage at most.
Well, either way, I'm probably going to dispel it. So
Hmm. It's also
rather
difficult.
not use I'd also rather not use a spell slot for it, but I might have to.
I would if I had my other one.
Am I in this? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So making sure.
All right. So I can't get to Ron to cast Bless on him. That's where we're at right now. My options are either cast it on us and just tell Ron to fucking hang, or I cast Free Movement and then get closer, or I Dispel Magic this.
Dispel that and move up. Is what I'm gonna say.
I'm not a fan of wasting my only fucking 5th level. But we need it down. But he can just do it again! You know, I could do the big brain thing and just cast Fly on the 3 of us.
I mean, you could. That'd be pretty pog.
That would kind of leave, that kind of would leave Skip just to fucking deal.
Pick Skip up and fly him.
We could do that. I think Zob has the strength to carry a fully armored.
No, he definitely does.
I think Zob could carry you and Skip.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. So you know what? I like the idea. So we're going in. I'm going to with Adonis inside of my shield hand. I will raise it and command all of us to get the fuck off the ground and cast Fly at 5th level for 3
Oh, I'm
turns.
flying. Okay.
Aha.
So it's gonna be us. It's gonna be us 3. This is my 5th.
Okay.
So
Up, my stuff.
not you. I figured you could just step out and you'd be fine. So us 3. So I'm going to fly up 5 feet and fucking Neum. And step back down 5 feet for 50 feet. And with that, I will. Is there anything I want to draw? I will item interaction. How far did this guy move? He was roughly around here, right?
You know from Ron's mental link with you that he is here. You cannot see him.
Okay. Seeing. Well, can I attempt to make a check on him?
Nope.
Given I can't see him.
You cannot see him
Heck.
both because he's stealthing and because you physically cannot see him because there's a wall.
That is fair. So
Vorazin peers intently at a wall.
So I will item interaction pull out a. Let's go for the potion of invulnerability. I'm gonna keep that in my free hand. And since I can't see him, and since he's not within 10 feet, so Phoenix can't see him through inside my pocket, that'll be my turn.
All right. Ozolith.
All right,
Fly, boy!
I'm gonna trust Zob to fairy skip. I'm gonna flappy flap my way 5 feet up and then this far over, and then fly.
What the fucking Final Fantasy 12 music? Are you kidding?
I mean, it's all of them.
I assume I can't see him even if I know where he is.
Correct. You'd need to succeed in the perception check to see him.
All right, I'm gonna.
You just know which square he's in.
Yeah. So. I kind of want.
I mean, you could just action dash
It might
into
happen.
his face.
Yeah. So I kind of want to go like over here.
Enemy here.
Yeah. So I kind of want to go over here, probably. That's kind of what I want to do. Do I do it is the question. I'm definitely gonna be. That's for sure. they're actually gonna take the dash action, so I can actually just like, move right there. If I just walk, I can actually move right here.
But why walk when you can fly?
Well, yes, that's very true.
Just hover 5 feet.
That
And you,
flap, 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 flap.
and then just sit down.
Yeah, like right.
Man, I'm looking in the collector channel. There's some fucking bondage shit going on. What?
Excuse me,
Burning
what?
down this fucking RP channel.
That is gonna be my turn.
All right.
Right, you're closed. I can't see that.
Zob.
As it should be.
He disconnected.
Oh no,
Yeah.
our Zob has died.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Jeff?
I really can't believe it, considering how much DR he has.
Jeff?
He had so much DR, it caused him to go into fucking cardiac arrest.
his damage reduction applied, unfortunately, to the flowing blood within his veins.
Well, this is awkward.
This is indeed awkward. Well, we can consider it like a 5-minute break or something.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, we're good.
Dad's home.
He is back from outer space.
We just need to wait for him to pop back up onto Discord.
Mm-hmm.
No? Uh-huh,
There he
welcome
is.
back.
If you would do us the kindness of moving Skip over the fucking the fuck field.
Okay, hi, hello.
Hello.
Great.
It is your turn.
Okay, so yes, I can.
Cool.
Whoa!
Yes, let's punt him like a football for us.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
He probably could, but he shouldn't.
That would
think
be
he would
mean.
I mean, he's strong enough to actually punt a medium-sized creature like a football a reasonable distance.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up Skip.
Excellent.
Does he resist?
Come with
No,
me,
he does not.
Koto.
Whoa! You're gonna show me the world!
We're gonna go up 5.
Excellent. Your speed is currently half because you're holding Skip.
Okay.
So 25. So you could probably get to like that corner there.
Well, keep in mind that Thales is on the ground. You're in the air, so
Yeah. So you could actually hover on top of him. And then you could just like move or
Couldn't
skip
you
just-
just like
down
move
right there.
over me, give me Skip, and I can just put Skip heal?
I mean, he could just put Skip here. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Just put Skip heal. Yeah, that's good.
How are you dashing?
I think he's just looking at
What's my action?
But your action would be to grapple him, wouldn't it?
Oh.
You kind of picked up Skip.
Yeah. Like the best we could do is just move him like there. And then just
There you go, Skip.
go up.
Whoa! Alright, anything else?
I'm floating above Thale's head.
Yep.
And I can't see any enemies. That would be my turn.
Alright, Skip. Whoa, what do I do?
Skip.
Yeah. I can
Take
drag
my
you out of
wolf
that.
on.
I can do that.
Okay, blow it, please.
I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna see him.
Well, that's why you
states
move.
that I need to perceive the enemy. I
Yes,
cannot
that's why I
perceive
need
them.
you to move so that you can see him, and then blow it
Okay,
when you do.
I'll take the horn.
Mm-hmm.
Grasp. We'll move.
Up.
I will perceive
The 20
my
you have-
action.
You have 45 feet. You can actually move a little closer.
That is true.
Clown in this radius.
I will roll a perception
Clown
check.
in this radius.
I will roll a perception check.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
Well, he tried.
He's not there, boss.
He is, though.
right there.
He's literally right.
I just see vines and roots.
Look under the vine.
You sure?
Give Juan the fucking horn.
Give
My
Ron
favorite-
the horn.
My favorite part about this is that this
Here
level
you
of
go.
shenanigans can happen instantly inside of our heads, and the enemy doesn't know.
I can't hand you the horn because we're 10 feet away and I used all my movement, but here you go.
Well, that's
Toss
really
it.
unfortunate.
Just extend horn.
Let's be like,
Stand horn, yes.
All right, Thales, it's your turn.
Does stepping out from spike growth not cost anything?
Well, within this area you suffer, so you're moving out of it, so you're good.
So, bing bang boom, easy peasy.
It's difficult terrain, but
Transition horn.
gimme.
whoa!
Item interaction.
There you go.
Action. Easy.
Ron, if you would, please.
Toot toot on the horn.
Anything else for you, Thales?
I still have speak with animal, and he can speak animal last I said. So if he's
No,
like
speak
the
abyssal.
same kind of speech.
Yeah.
All right.
I called him a bitch and abyssal.
I thought you told me to eat your shit in Abyssal.
That too.
Oh yeah, I told him to eat my shit. You're right.
Let's not misrepresent ourselves.
Just what am I teaching that boy?
I
Nothing, because he doesn't speak Abyssal.
okay.
Mentally.
So he became deadly after we killed the bear, right?
Oh, he's already deadly. Now he's
but
extra
did anything-
ruthless.
And he's extra ruthless.
Would he have not been ruthless if we didn't just fucking instantly kill
No,
his
he
bear?
was already ruthless, but now he really wants Ron dead.
Oh. Now he has a target.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
I'll me die.
That's. I mean, that was a item interaction action, right? Transaction. Okay. I can't do anything else. Oh. Yeah. I was messing with you.
All right. As you end your turn, something happens at the start of the round. New
Gasp.
creatures join the fray.
Uh-oh.
New friends.
Initiative has
Can we
been sorted.
We can't see them, though.
I need to roll their stealth as they enter because they were stealthing in. So
Cowards!
let's see
What-
here.
What we need is for fucking Thales to draw us a greatest so they can't hide in
I
darkness.
mean, you guys did let 3 run away, so you know.
Oh, there they are.
1, 2, 3. They just add their labels. 2, 18, and then 23. Okay.
Man, this is gonna be a really good joke when we fucking reveal them.
Oh no! If only there was someone here with 26 passive perception that saw 2 of them.
All right, so these ones are visible for you, Ron. I'm just making visible, and I'll make them not visible when they break stealth.
Are they so
again.
fast?
This one here is super stealthy, and he is stealthy.
I
so
am
well.
in danger.
You're in danger.
Wait, why would you be in danger? Nothing's happening.
All right,
That was the
let's see
push
here.
behind the veil. Don't worry about
This wall sure is comfortable.
it. I'm about to get the shit kicked out of me.
Oh yeah.
All right.
The good news is you can't be surprised because you were already surprised.
Yep.
When do I
So
get
they
to
don't-
blow my horn?
They don't auto paralyze your ass. You can do it next turn, presumably.
Well, they can if they crit. They
Quick,
still
quick
have
question.
advantage.
Since saved me time from looking it up. Sneak attack. Do I have to be
Yeah.
within 5 feet? Does a friend have to be within 5 feet of you, or do they have to be threatening you?
I
Okay,
believe
so it is, they
it's
have to be within 5 feet of me, or you have advantage.
Okay.
so
and
they have
it's
advantage
with
from the
a
fact that
finesse or ranged weapon.
And since I cannot, or you cannot see me, I do have advantage there.
Yep. I only have
Okay.
a passive of
Okay.
17.
I'm just saying if I need to move up and ready, but I'm good. Okay. Which means,
In the blackening, sir.
yes, indeed, he will draw 3 knives,
Oh god.
they have throwing knives. Oh no.
and he will chuck them at you.
Alright.
Ah.
Oh god.
Jesus.
You hate to see
Okay.
it, but he rolled
Here it
absolute.
comes.
He rolled like absolute trash, yeah.
Yeah, he actually rolled like shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to edit the macro though, because there's not a line break there, but that is 19 slashing for the first biddy, and then the critical
40
increases that
damage.
by
40 damage.
40 damage.
Because
You know, that Beacon of Glory sounds really
However-
good after this.
Something happens because I crit. I was not expecting a
I
crit.
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Is this against a magical effect?
No.
Is this then a poison?
No!
Oh.
Shit!
This is these
That's
rogues
how
having
you're getting
brutality.
stabbed, idiot.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I just need to not roll a 5.
Alright, you're good.
Okay.
You're not paralyzed for 1 round.
That would suck ass.
you would have actually died.
Alright, he is now visible as his attack went off. I think he's just gonna stealth again with his bonus action.
Oh shit!
Ow.
I just got stabbed!
He's gonna cunning action stealth. Because, you know, darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, his new stealth is 19.
Not
see
too
him.
long.
Let's see. I'm gonna move him, but only Ron can see him.
On the wall.
Alright.
He's coming.
Oh lord, he coming.
Alright,
Oh,
that's
he's cool, man.
The next
Just-
one, number 1! Your passive is a 17, correct? So he is
Yes.
also stealth to you?
Yeah, they are
Alright.
they are all
Okay.
they're all unseen.
I
by
wonder
me.
what he will do!
Ah!
Dagger throw!
Miss
Okay.
horribly.
He does have advantage.
Does that not roll it? Oh, right.
Still
it does not.
horrible miss.
Alright. Ding, ding, ding! All just suck into the root next to you.
Fuck. What the fuck?
And he is also going to cunning
was that?
action stealth.
It's a rat. It's a rat.
His
Oh,
new
wait, he can
stealth
see
is
him.
17. You can now see him! And he is going to stealth next to you.
Listen here, you little shit.
Just hunkering down below the vine.
Just looks over Vine. Just. Hmm.
The tyrant has gained initiative.
He's somewhere.
No, he's right here.
Yeah, let's see here. Mr. Tyrant, what do you want to do? You're raging still, because that does not drop like rage does. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's good. You can't use Hunter's Call anymore because your companion's dead.
Shame.
Oh, I wonder why. That's weird. I see him? I'm pretty sure I can see him, right?
His stealth is 23, so you can see him with your passive.
Yeah, I'm God.
Yeah, I'm just saying what he wants to do, power-wise, real quick.
One day I shall have perception proficiency, and thus I will have a passive perception of 21. It will be glorious.
It's okay. I have a giant passive investigation that isn't useful here.
I know, right?
Alright, he's going to use that, and he's going to use that. Excellent. Alright, your AC reduction has dropped because it only lasted a round. He's going to... Oh,
That doesn't mean I'm not going to get shanked, though.
No,
he's
it means
going
I'm
to bonus action hex you. Wait, you're already hexed. He's going to bonus action Hunter's Mark you.
Gasp.
So you're now
Is this one actually concentration?
This one is concentration. Because it is a spell that he's casting.
my
And
god.
because it's verbal, his bitch ass is revealed.
Let's see here. We already didn't have
Oh,
that
hello.
from Braun anyways, but you know, he's gonna step forward. He's just gonna swing his mighty rancier towards you.
His what?
Rancier.
What?
The heck is
What knows
that?
that is?
It's a polearm. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Let me
it's
just
a
edit-
pole axe.
It's just a
Versus
fancy
a-
halberd. Got it.
Let me just edit his macro for the
He's a goddamn weeaboo. I understand now.
additional hunter's
No,
mark.
if he was a weeb, it would be a naginata.
Accurate.
The fact that
Oh,
you,
you would know what
that.
that is, wouldn't you?
I have to know what that is because of the fact that Dean Haas is a weeb character, and thus
I have to know what that is.
I have to. Also, I've played For Honor, so you know.
That explains a lot about you. I didn't know.
What?
I
What?
feel like that's an insult, and I don't really know how.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Look, everyone knows I'm a weeb. I just don't shove it down people's throats.
Interesting. Very
It's not
interesting.
it's not a secret.
What do you mean?
Ron-
Every weave is very loud and proud about their weave.
Yeah.
That definitely hits, I think.
Fuck,
Yes.
that hits.
That is the first rancier slab.
Oh no. Hey, can you crit him really quick? That'd be great.
Pretty good.
Ron, get crit.
Got it.
Wait, actually, hold on. Is he actually within range? Because he's 5 feet in the air.
Yeah, I got a reach weapon.
Oh, okay. I'd ask.
Alright, let's see here. That was the first slap. Bonus actions used. I have one more slap left. I want to see if I want to use anything for it. Nope, not really. What's this do?
Man, if only I had fucking hold monster.
Okay, I see. He
My
will
hunter's mark.
slap
you have
at you
my
once
4 plus
more.
4.
That's a +4, my guy. Hunter's mark is still up.
Yeah,
It's
plus 4
+4?
turns you into a 13.
I gave you a +4 to your save.
Oh, because you're fucking you're
Hello.
pal-
And
Hello?
13 is exactly what you need.
Wow.
Yep, but that is another 26 damage.
Just do it
It
again.
happened.
Ow!
Then
You're also resistant to necrotic now if you take it to the food.
I'm resistant to necrotic. Well, then I heal
Okay.
for like points. So
Yeah, you heal for 2. Just Hunter's Piercing, so.
yay!
Alright, that was my action, my bonus action, my movement. Not all of it, though. I'm gonna keep right on your face.
You
It's not
adorable.
Use that horn, boy.
Dude.
Dude.
Alright,
Blow
Hey,
the trumpet. I don't
Perceive
know
all
what
of
it
these
does.
guys,
You tooting
which
that
means
horn?
now I can perceive all of these
Well,
guys.
first we need to see if he can actually see
Perceive.
them. He
Well,
cannot
he can
see
definitely
either of
see
these
this
two
guy.
because of the wall.
Well, good
I
thing
can
I
probably
can see
fix
the guy.
that
You
really
can't see
quick.
this one.
What he could do is just go around the wall.
You could
like
just
that.
like do this and be like, oh, then dude.
How high is the ceiling here?
Here it's about 20 feet.
I see. So I don't. You see, it depends on how much I give a shit about getting slapped again by this guy, which is not at all. So I
Well,
move
he has-
15.
Yeah, he is.
Alright,
It
you're
moves up to the
provoking.
ceiling.
Hit me.
So you are
Baby.
provoking. Alright, he is
Yes.
going to roll a check to knock you to the ground.
Can I see him? By the way.
The Pack Beast?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, he's not stealthing anymore.
yeah.
Can I see him?
He broke his stealth.
You can
I'm
see
asking
half
him
of
at the
him.
wall. I'm asking because of the wall.
Yeah,
you do
can
have
see
eyesight
him.
on
He has
him.
cover, but you can see him.
Alright.
May remove that stealth. He's going to try to knock you down, so roll me on athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, I have a 32.
I don't think. I don't beat that, correct?
That is correct. You are knocked through the ground and prone.
On the ground.
So you use 5 movement to step out of his threat, and then you are knocked prone.
I'm a fucking ostrich now.
You should probably fix your shit and pick up your hat.
All right, so that's
He's not saying anything in abyss noise, he's just making generic noises.
He is speaking in Beast, and he's making a
I
lot
can
of
hear him.
swears.
Oh no.
Oh no.
His best friend Bear was just killed. He is making so many swears.
I will
flip around
say
on my head. And
I
pick
will
up that.
say in East if he's talking about the Baal. You know, it is
Alright,
within my
fine.
power to bring your friend back.
Are you lying?
Wonder if he responds to that.
Do you actually have the power to bring his bear back?
I have diamond dust.
Add the Revivify spell. He can cast that spell.
Roll me a
The
persuasion.
economy is so destabilized.
Oh my god.
My god, TNT.
You know, we've flown through the seat of our pants on the back of Theo's persuasion so far. What's another one?
That's a 25.
Alright.
We still do need to kill this thing.
Was the ass slapping a reaction?
That was his reaction, yeah.
Okay, well, fuck you. I'm leaving. I bonus action dash back up the wall.
Bye.
20 feet up the wall. Fuck you.
I would still like to know what the response was.
He's looking at you with pleading eyes.
He wants
I
his
will
friend
tell
back.
you. I will tell you what. Put down your blade, and I will bless your Baal back to life. You have my honor.
We still need to deal with this thing.
Just on the radio. I wonder what he's doing. I really hope it's not trying to convince him to, try and bring back more enemies or something.
He will give a nod.
Okay.
All right.
What about the other guys that could probably hear and understand that?
Well,
Okay. In response to that, do you have command over your compatriots?
This is happening.
we're about to see them real fucking quick.
He will give a nod.
Have them put their blades down. I would like no further violence to take part in this day.
You will squeak towards them, and they will squeak back.
Oz, you're squeaking all around, and they didn't realize was there before.
They can't physically do it until their turn, but you think that they
Alright.
will do so.
I will say in comments, everyone
What the
else,
fuck?
like over.
You just do it on the radio.
mentally, I will say,
I call everyone on the codec.
yeah, I call everyone on the codec and say, it seems I have negotiated a peace with this creature.
You realize we're here specifically to kill them, right?
Yeah, don't we kind of have to do that?
I think that there might be another way.
I
to
mean,
work
I'm
with.
I'm down for that, but
These creatures have been deformed by the riches. If it was the rich, I would understand. But this creature is a subject of cruel magics and hurts minds trying to use.
We're just
So-
gonna pray that you're right.
okay. So TNT, what you're telling me, and I'm saying this out of character, is that the abomination of nature is feeling
Is it
compassion
po-
for
is
the
it
other
po-
abomination. No,
Is it
no,
possible to
I'm calling
undo-
you an abomination of nature.
I am saying that in the same manner that the fish can be made into a human, perhaps these creatures can be made back to
I'm
their
memeing out of character, my guy.
It is possible.
Also, relevant question is, we had no way to check if the bear was just a bear.
I don't think
Minutes.
it's just a bear.
I don't know. Is it? It's probably corrupted like these fucking things are.
All
Are we
right, well,
actually using diamond dust to revive this?
I mean, it's
Yes.
not mine.
I got a lot, dude.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Look, if you
Listen,
want to burn the fucking
Listen,
rare resources,
Ruined.
Well, anyway, what's everyone else doing before I can get to my turn?
That is true. That is what you said. Knowledge has been shared. It is still Ron's turn.
Ron gives Pheles a nod. Very well. Swoos.
All right.
Slap, 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 slap.
Vorazun.
just cross his arms. You'll just fucking look to Adonis and just just for the sake of asking, just like a ping of question of empathy to him. Like, how does he feel about the idea?
He is tearing up at this.
At the show of compassion.
Yeah.
At the
Yep.
building. Yeah.
He is
He'll-
weeping manly sword tears. Or
He's not a
shield
sword,
tears. Oh,
though.
shield tears.
He's a rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an arcade focus.
Is he?
All right, he'll,
That is a
he'll,
shield.
Yeah. No,
No.
he's an arcade focus.
no.
That's
Here's how this
three
works. I
different
have a Avarakian kite shield on my arm. Adonis is in that hand.
Okay, that's why I keep getting confused. Okay.
Look, I have a casting arm and a free arm.
Yep.
Because I am a wonderful multiclasser. All right, I'll fucking just do as I normally do, just keep him extended and just trust that people know what's happening and don't care. I just want to get my fucking armor wet because that shit's hard to get out.
All right.
But I'll let them go if they're gonna let us go.
All right. You got a pack beast rogue number 3. He'll squeak. He will sheath his dagger. He'll slink into the shadow.
Holy
like-
shit, I was almost just fucked. Wow.
I was almost just fucked by a squirrel.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't draw this sword, and Oz will just relax. So I'm just
Alright.
gonna stay here.
Zob's gonna fly over here.
Just join the party.
Flap, flap,
Oh,
flap.
yeah. I would have also came down. That actually would be reasonable enough.
I'm gonna keep standing here. Just in case.
And we'll watch.
All right. Skip. Whoa! What have I
I
done?
don't see anything.
You see this guy?
He doesn't have
Oh,
dark
wait.
vision.
Skip.
I do have dark vision.
Oh, right. Oh, you don't see anything.
Skip. I must wonder. Have you ever seen Life Brought Back?
No.
Well, you're about to.
Whoa. It's your
Gimme,
turn.
gimme.
Oh man, the miracle of birth, except not.
The miracle of life.
I will use. I think it's 300.
Yep,
Yeah,
300
300
for
gold.
Revivify.
I thought it was 100.
That
Yep.
the
Oh, it's
low
300.
amount that Oz gave me back, I will now use. Get out of my pocket and cast Revivify with my Diamond Dust and give a prayer to the green that perhaps the bale might come back in a more pure original form.
Should probably turn off the battle music. This is too hype.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
actually.
I literally turned off Battle in the Sky for this, so.
Well, it's more. I swapped over to one of the other hour-long battle musics that Nerp gave me in the past because it's a lot more hype. But I need something calmer.
I just put the mysterious fantasy music back on.
All right.
Sounds good.
So, you cast Revivify, saying a prayer, Uguena, as the bear's forms begin to shift. And life is brought back into the creature's body.
He's at 1 HP. Or full.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah, he's
way.
at
I
1 HP.
will, as it starts to come back to life, I will kind of start petting it kind of gently, and kind of say, there, calm yourself. It is all right.
It's the circle of life.
It's just.
Do
yeah,
not
basically,
be
but-
startled. You might feel ill. It will pass.
I can't believe this is working again.
1 second. Look, man. That's the only way to get this guy to be friendly is to revive his bear if it's killed.
I know. I'm just saying that
mean-
over the fucking radio. Just like I can't believe we're doing this again, and it's working.
Revive his bear after fucking Shodan at Moon Man shows up and fucking removes it from.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
The bear rises back up to its feet. You notice that the strange bone shards jagging out of its body have receded.
So it's just a bear.
It's
Hey,
hey!
look at that bear.
The
It's the
tyrant
bear!
will run
Aw.
towards it. Give it a big old hug.
All right. Real question: if we're going all in on the peaceful option, should we try and talk to him about like releasing his service from Hexa then?
I will actually. Let me bring that up. Now, I did this in good faith, and I would hope that we can speak peacefully now. That I have helped you reunite with your friend. I understand that the unfortunate circumstance that led to the violent confrontation, but perhaps this can be the start of good relations between you and I. I understand that the coven that has twisted you and your kind is something that we are opposing. That is why I am here. That is why we are here. For you see, we value life. We do. And we oppose that which has been twisted and deformed. I would see you and your people given peace of mind so that we might stop this endless bloodshed that the witches have forced upon these people, and I was just about all the bones. This cruel misuse of life. It is wrong. It is unjust. If you would work with us, perhaps we can stop this. Perhaps you might be able to live more peacefully with your companions. And I was just for the barrel, kind of giving them a kind of a pet. Will you help us? Help you.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay, well, I got advantage on that.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That'll do, pig.
Um, yes, yes. Thank you for bringing back Pig.
What was the name?
Ping,
Ping?
ping.
Ping. All right. Well, I would turn to Ping. I'd be like, nice to meet you, Ping.
I think it's going well.
Just cozy
Man,
up a
it
bit
really
closer.
and idea for this.
All right. And I would kind of like kneel down to kind of like be more on his level. I think it's a little more respectful that way. And I would say, and so I must ask in this, how might we help you? And how might you help us oppose the covenant and free your people?
Totems. Keep people locked. Lost in Hexagon. Deep Island.
An island, you say?
Yeah. Deep, deep. Past Bone Gate. People
see.
captured. People turned. People morphed into Pact Beast. Hex Beast. Which
So,
turned to their side.
are you saying that all of these hex people that we have fought for, they were human?
They were people. They were a friend. Family.
Thales or Grims? Well, I promise you that I will do everything in my power to free your family. But first I must ask how we might best strike against them. What weaknesses might they have that we could exploit? Anything that you can do to aid us, I would greatly appreciate.
He will point past you towards the giant mushroom atop it, the blue, almost black gem.
Hearthstone. Push past darkness. Move through barrier. We got protect. Told if not protect, family die.
Well, I will use that to the best of my ability to help free your people. I appreciate your guidance on that. And I will start to stand, and I will say, I suppose it will be alright to take it, so that we might use it.
Yes, take. Go, find witch, kill witch.
You have my word that I will.
Free family.
And I'll make the stand. And right before I go to it, I will state there was a one last thing. There was a fish outside in a pond. We believe it to have been human transformed. So, an efficient way to bring him back. I believe he was human once.
Pact beast witch. Lost to Kevin. Full corruption. Believe true. Work with witch. Been to Hexagon.
Is this the same witch in the pond? Or is it something else?
Yes.
So, if the witch dies, does the magics that she once held power over, is that all undone?
No. Not witch. Hag make. magic.
Hag. So the leader.
Yes. Patron. Not Hexia.
So would the hag's death undo the magics?
Unsure. Not
Or so.
Pact Mage.
Pact mage.
I hear trees, hear roots. Magic flow.
So we need to speak with this pact mage. I'm like trying to make sense of this. So there was the hag, who's the leader. There was the witch and the pawn,
Yes.
and there was a pact mage. Is that a third party, or is that
No. I primal art, not Pact Mage. Use druidic magic. Not know how to fix proper. Pact Mages do.
TNT. What I think it's trying to say is that it is basically a druid, and we need to find the warlocks in this situation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It
I'm
is a
sorry.
ranger spells, and I don't have proper arcane knowledge.
okay? I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sense of it. Okay. So we need druidic magic, or we need warlock magic?
think it's a
He has druidic magic.
Yes,
But
he has
he has
druidic
druidic
magic.
Okay.
Because of his training, he does not know how to cure it proper. He just knows that the witches, those with pact magic, do know how to remove it.
Then I guess I could turn to I mean,
What
I
if we
don't
did-
think boys
Now,
know
to be
anything
clear,
else.
though, that's not to say that a druid cannot cure it. It's just,
It's pack magic.
yeah.
Probably a lot more difficult for a druid to cure it than a.
Basic point standing. It's the same thing as before. I could probably do it, but this is my first time decursing a fish.
Yeah. Also, probably ask about the altar and what the fuck that does, and also what the fuck is over here.
It's okay. Point.
Well, the altar just
Point.
opens the door.
No, that's just a cave
Yes,
that
that
leaves
would
out. The one you were told by the interrogation, there was another entrance to this cave. That's the other entrance. But only
Oh.
these two know how to get to it.
Okay.
So if
That's
things are
the-
going well,
Time erase it.
if he's the one in control of the mist, could you ask him potentially to lower it, or while we're here?
Well,
That's the orb, I believe
this
he
is
said
for.
would undo it. Like the thing.
That's what the fucking
over-
sapphire over there does. Yeah.
Sapphire over there does that.
Yeah, we use that to pierce the mist.
Yeah. So the totem outside, or rather the statue that is used for blood sacrifices, it is a lock of some kind. But to what? Was it to this place?
2, 3. Yes.
Right. So
Stand
that's
fish. Get inside.
the thing we didn't do that. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
That would have been mean.
there is
Not
another way.
Hexia likes pain.
There's
Kill
another
fish.
doorway. There was another doorway that we were told about that I believe you might know the path or a safe route.
Do you hear?
We still do want to get the short long rest, I think.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So basically, we can
just go back.
really all we need is just for him to just lose the spike growth, and we just walk back upstairs.
Alright.
Well, I suppose, just it would probably be a good idea to ask him to keep the rest of the packed beasts at least.
Actually, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, okay. I'll say this. I will ask this. To the best of your ability, if you could have your people lower their arms, or perhaps help us oppose this witch, maybe create a distraction even, so that we might more safely enter the pool and slay her. Is that possible?
I control Pact Beast. The witch. Cloud's mind. I can tell those to lower, to weaken. But not all will follow.
Well, I simply ask that you do the best you can.
Uh,
I'll give a nod.
I'm sure to inform you that if you would seek shelter, perhaps you can meet up with our camp. We have a fortification there.
That might be a bad idea. I did not.
Would it be bad out there? That would be.
I don't
probably
suggest
bad.
that.
Man, I
Never
really
mind.
wish I knew what
I
he was
didn't say that. That's the thought.
saying. Which means that we heard it. Yeah, they will be shot on sight because I don't think we can get reliable enough words of them
No.
yet.
Okay,
Not happening.
so
That's a bad idea.
All right, now it's simply to say, just do the best you can, and I will then turn to go get the thing real quick.
So I'm going to assume we get shorthand of that.
But I'm gonna get. Yeah, I gave you like the summary
Fair.
of that.
Okay, I'll go up to the creature and just
You have
You might want
acquired,
to tell Cassandra Copper to not execute the one we sent back.
acquired the Tyrant Heartstone.
That's gonna be hard. I'm out of
I
spells.
think that one's just gone. Let's not talk. Let's not tell him about that one. Plus, that one resisted anyway, so I probably
That one resisted. It's fine. Resisting
would
arrest.
have resisted him anyway.
Yeah, just he'll go up to the creature and just kind of give it a once over and like kneel down to basically just look at it. Having understood the basics of what was given back to him by Thales. And speaking to him in Wicked Abyssal. Because I believe he'll understand by the way he reacted to Ron.
Yeah.
The Eldritch can do many things, but it should not corrupt as it has corrupted you and yours. I'm in agreement with Thales here, motion.
You will hear a mental snort from Oz at that stage. The
We'll
elf
make sure.
corrupt.
Look. Look.
Not as corrupt.
Listen, it should corrupt in a good way.
I'm starting.
This is a discussion that I can have at length later, but we will make sure that you and yours are free. Out from under the heel of this hag.
yes, yes. Good, yes. Save
And
people.
he'll just he'll give a nod to that and stand up.
I think we should get ready to go. And before we go, I'm gonna pet.
So while that's
Being one
happening,
method.
I presume Thales got the Heartstone. Can I take a look at it?
I did. Actually, I'd like to look at it too. I'll just hold it up so I can
Yeah,
look at it.
I'll look at it with my special eyes.
Eyes of the keeper eyes. Haha.
They're special.
So,
Would it be an Arcana, Nature, Religion? Like
it is an
if I wanted to
Arcana.
examine it.
What do your warlock eyes see?
30.
A lot.
I'm not going to roll for a 20 because I'm pretty sure a 30 would get whatever a 31 would.
Bold of you to assume that when this is Nerp we're talking about.
Bold of you to assume that I like multiples of 5.
I mean, you like multiples of 4 actually.
I love multiples of 5, dude.
If the Battle of the Bands and your skirmish shit has anything to go off of,
I do.
You like-
I've in Pathfinder I always went for 5, but I've been doing a lot of 4s in 5e.
yeah. So
But,
what does a 30 get me, my friend?
Alright, a 30. This Heartstone is used as a form of protection. The bearer and those within 30 feet of them are able to maneuver through certain eldritch barriers with ease. However, that's not to say that one is enough. Looking at its
This-
power, you believe that this can get you through the northern passageway by itself, but there's certainly going to be danger doing it that way.
So
You
it's
could
better-
get a second one, which will
Obviously,
certainly increase it
yeah,
to the point where you think it would be much easier. But yeah, by itself,
And,
it can get you past it. You think it can show you the way and perhaps keep you guys from just getting instantly blapped from the negative effects of the plane.
And just to clarify as well, are the effects of the mist tied to the stone itself, or are they tied to him?
They are tied to the stones.
And with us having the stone, is the mist basically no longer going to be a problem?
The mist out here will no longer be a problem, but the mist of Hexagal and deeper within the island are not of these stones.
Yes, basically just as until we cross into Hexagal, we're good mist-wise, right?
Basically.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for. So I'll relay that over the mind beam, and so as long as we're on the same page and we won't attempt to strike at those that listen to you, we'll be on our way and see what we can do.
Yes, yes.
Do you have a name, by the way?
Zib.
Also in abyss.
Zib?
Zib.
Is what you... Okay.
Tyrant Zib.
All right, I'm asking out of character because your voice like that is kind of hard to
Yes,
understand.
Zib.
Okay, thank you.
Tyrant Zib.
Nice.
His art when he's purified is pretty funny.
Well, we could potentially see it later
We're
once
gonna
we.
see that later once we do that.
So, worst comes to worst, either these guys don't make it out, or we have an ally against the Reckoning. Pog.
I think we should. Right now, we're just looking at them as an ally against the hags, one step at a time.
Yeah,
No,
we'll see. We'll see later.
So
Sorry, man.
let's go upstairs. So if you would be so kind as to
Yes, yes, all right. Bah.
thank you. All right, gentlemen, shall we?
Bah.
I'm gonna.
So we accomplished our mission here.
Basically,
Yeah.
the short answer given over Kodak is we managed to convince him that we're his allies now, and he actually doesn't like the hags any more than we do. And we're going to hopefully get a lessening of the pack beasts that aren't unwilling to listen to him.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
we're going to be fighting less. The witch on the other side still has her own under her command, and they're probably not going to listen to all of them. But that'll at least lessen the forces that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And we have an ally now, so could be worse.
Before he leaves, Oz will simply say, "Be safe, then, Zib, in Wicked Abyssal."
Safe. Yes, yes. Be safe.
And then gonna yeet the three of us. Because Raw
We
doesn't
fucking-
have anything to do
I
with
fucking fly up the staircase while I still have it.
No,
I'm gonna pet Fing one last time because I'm like, he's such a good boy.
Mm.
it. I have a Fenix
Take
back.
good care of yourself, Fing.
Mm. Mm.
He's so cute. Oh my
The
God.
bear can speak through beast, but it chooses only to groan.
I like bear noises.
I tip my hat to the boys, and I summon a healing spirit.
We
under
don't-
their zip.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Are we
Because-
injured?
Oh, we're gonna
no,
short rest, long rest.
We're not.
You know.
They are.
Wow.
He's
Yeah,
being.
I am too,
He's finishing the kindness.
Yes, yes. Let me heal. Thank you, thank you.
And I say in the abyssal, shapeless one, God. On our
I can't believe that
Right.
we're doing this the nice guy route. This is so weird.
I know, right?
Crusade, by the way.
You all came in here like we're gonna crusade. Instead, you're just like, let's
Well, let's be
It's
clear.
the best
They
kind
came
of
in like we're gonna
crusade.
crusade.
It's the crusade of friendship.
So what I'm
I
hearing
will
is
remember
friendship
this.
is magic.
Don't
I
ever
swear
say
to
that
fucking
in my
God.
sound.
Man, why am I filled with murderous thoughts?
You were waiting to set that up for about a good 5 minutes, weren't you?
Maybe. All right, you guys ascend the stairwell, returning to the chamber above.
For the Glen. All right, so having come back up, how's Earthrail doing? Does he have any? Is he done his good job?
He's doing fine.
The spell slot.
Yeah, he
So,
he might have seen a squirrel pass by once.
but he
A
has training.
normal
He knows.
squirrel or a...
well,
pack-based.
his passive perception is 14, so he didn't actually see it, but
He thought he saw
he thought he saw it.
Wow,
Alright,
this
so
map
I'll,
is a lot more foggy than I remember it.
it. Instead of removing the fog, we have double fog.
That's normal mad fog.
Oh, okay. So I'll relieve Earthrail of his duties, give him a pet, and
Clear myself of the
Hey, hey Zob, you want to help me push this over?
Yes.
He's been waiting.
Let's do it.
shit. I'll do it.
I'm I have 14 strength. I'll get in on this.
we push it.
Skip will go from this
Skip
side.
help.
Get Phoenix to help us.
Phoenix has 3 strength and he's tiny. He's not helping.
He's very helpful.
Bullshit. He grappled a behemoth. You shut up.
He grabbed onto the leg of a behemoth.
He did his job.
All
You
right.
did.
We're all gonna put.
Just push it over. Fuck that thing.
Yeah, fuck it.
Do I actually have an image of that broken?
If not, you can just put it on its side.
Just put it on an isometric plane. It'll be fine.
Let's...
Oh yeah, before we start resting, I'm gonna say, hey Ozolith, if you have the resources before we actually sit down and take advantage of this, you'll want to summon a steed. If not for yourself, then for Skip here.
Hey, did Elsire show up again or
Yeah,
whatever?
Did Alicia come back yet?
That's what it is. Alicia.
Actually, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
She's back.
Is Alicia back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The way I see it is, it couldn't hurt because I think you'll have the resources back in a moment
Oz is already in the middle of summoning a steed.
while pushing.
All right. And with 3 mighty heaves, or 1 from Zob.
And 50 from Ron. It's ice.
Oh god, get out of the way! Away!
Oh, it,
Oh,
it's
shit.
wrong direction.
Alright,
I fixed this, but it didn't fix it. God damn it! I forgot to save the token when I goddamn.
It tips over to that direction.
We have our way.
That mother. Okay, fine. I'll just move you.
It moves.
Defy the laws of physics.
Bring to front so I can actually touch you. There we go. Just there we go. Bam. It's knocked over.
There you go.
hell yeah. Alright, so
Heck that.
let's get everyone in. But alright, well, Pi, are you planning on allowing? Are you going to use Tyrion, or are you going to let Skip do it?
No. Let me fucking like fix his goddamn token first. Because I don't know why I didn't save it
Actually,
on.
Could you perhaps do ascending to the camp to just send someone healed by it?
Still out of resources.
Rest for
Are we out of resources though?
I am.
he has no more spell slots.
Well, I don't have any of my actual spell slots. I still have 2 cleric ones, but those are first levels
Right.
and don't mean anything.
And with it falling to the ground, you see the red veins streaking throughout it fade.
Now it's just rock.
Actually,
So I mean, what we could do is
That's
that
the question mark.
that's a good point. Since it's a normal, it's normal now. If
Just
I
a
have
3D.
time, I will get my mason's tools out and will carve out from the stone and try to create a.
I'm going to reverse pact magic this, you motherfucker.
I will create a statue that I'm trying to think of what I want it to resemble.
Gwyna, right? That makes sense.
Yeah. Does he have like a specific kind of silhouette statue kind of look that I can make
Say again.
with the stone? What?
Say again.
I'm trying to make a statue out of it. And I'm trying to think, does Gwyna like have statues? Is that like a thing for the Green Pantheon?
I mean, probably. I think
I'd have to imagine she has
I
some.
mean, at least one. She
Small
is worshipped by mortals. Mortals like making statues in people's honor.
Yeah,
so-
but I'm saying, like, what did it look like?
It looked like Gwyna.
pretty much.
Shit, I could probably
I mean,
fucking
she-
open. I could grab Gwyna's picture and
Yeah.
color shift it to gray.
she
Okay.
she is very much a, you know.
Oh wait,
I'm trying to remember.
I'm
No, I'm thinking of Sealaway's imagery. Let me go. What is her imagery? Wow, ACOG. As a dirty.
What did ACOG
What?
say?
Make it a penis.
fuck off. Fuck off.
Look,
Listen, we're not
intention-
doing that. Okay, listen. Gwyna is probably like the second best Green Pantheon God? Fuck off, ACOG.
Well, here's the problem with that. Just imagine it like this: the Ordesian soldiers come to sweep the island to make sure that all the corruption has been rooted. They come to this plane with an empty pawn and a penis-shaped statue. They're going to have questions for us.
So, yeah, Gwaina would be very much of like a life form surrounded by, well, her hair, but what you're dealing with here, you don't really have a lot of room to work with what she would actually look like, so you'd probably do it without the hair going all around her.
Okay, so I'm not sure I'm okay with that imagery though. So I think, could I instead make a? So if I can't do like a full on like silhouette of a
Carve
god,
a symbol into it.
could I could make a. Can I just make like the
Let's do her holy symbol. There's
I could do the holy symbol. Could the holy symbol, like a statue of like the holy symbol, will count?
You could do, yeah, easily enough. It's just a face mask, so like wooden face man. It's fairly easy to carve that into it.
All right, get to work on that.
All right, roll me a mason's check.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are just fucking mad chilling.
Yeah, I'm actually making macros.
we're smoking rocks.
I
So
didn't have any macros for some reason.
I think everything I have should be fine, so I'm good. Just the only problem is actually trying to get word back to camp.
Yeah.
Unless we want to send Elysia back again. Because Earthrail would probably get distracted.
Because we made this into like a white pantheon thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I consecrated it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be just blanket the white. Because I'm pretty sure if I did Runetheris, the glorious would start looking at me. Be like, but well, what about glory?
You're not doing Runetheris. I'm sorry. I appreciate your enthusiasm. No.
That's why I just did blanket white. Because even though we're in the same faction of like religious worship, no.
Put.
So
All right.
did
You carve into the statue the masked face of Gwaina. It's not expertly done, but it gets the point across. It is a
You recognize it.
yeah, it's recognizable as that symbol, which is all
Okay.
you really needed. Now then,
nice.
that successful carving, you and are able to take a short rest with the companions,
Super short rest.
which is actually a long rest because of Crusade.
So it's
I wish
Crusade 2.
I wish I'd done something that I could actually benefit from getting a long rest, but I didn't.
So what happens when we have two Crusades going on at the same time?
You do not know at this point in time.
So, I guess the paladins get their spells back, which is definitely worth. And by spells, I mean you get your 2 firsts back, and then Oz actually gets the majority of his shit back.
Oop, not HL. Yeah, hold on.
they made that. Do something with it as you will, Smut.
Two. So, Frail's find out what's in the moves. Temp. And my temp. Because he's short rested. And long rest. Bam.
Second, while you guys do your long rest choices.
Do I need to reattune anything? Shouldn't. I'm keeping Adonis in the armor. I wish I had the ability to choose,
Me.
like you guys do.
Actually. Oh, okay. I need to do the if. Do I? Alright, I'll have to fuck around with this macro later.
But question stands: are you planning to use horse, or can Skip have a good time?
Either or. I don't know yet.
I can't grab him because he's under Tyrion.
Yeah, hold on. I need to save the token and then give everyone ownership of them. Give me a sec. There you go. Stop.
So let me just do you a favor and just remove the spell points.
I tried.
It's finicky, from what I've discovered.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. It's weird. I need to dissect more shattered macros to do what I want to do because
I think I got it.
I kind of want to base it off of. I want to base the hooves off of the Divine Smite macro he made me, which calls on a.
Oh wait, that
I
that actually looks
have
pretty cool.
I want to have an if or that for trampling charge is basically what I want to do. So I'm trying to use radio string or radio equals or value equals fucking let me reopen the goddamn macro. Trying to use radio value equals number for it. But I don't know how I would if I use a T function or a code function, I guess.
Also, just to be clear, is this basically the end of the session? Like, are we good?
I mean, you guys are good to move onward.
Yeah, just I wasn't sure how much more time we had.
You guys have 24 minutes left, but yeah.
Then we can at least get to the next encounter, at least.
I'm just waiting for you guys to be ready.
Yeah.
Go back to Lover Base.
All right, so just grab Phoenix, mount up onto Earthrail.
I'm a regular, haha.
See, the one problem with Tyrion is that I don't have barding for him, so
There you go.
11 AC.
I mean, that's fine. Fucking Earthrail has 16 like natural armor because it's scaly boy.
Come here, Skip. Alright, I want to hide you behind the fence again.
Oh right, he can't fit on top of him for some damn reason.
Let me just...
Yeah, just unsnap him to grid and just peek.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Whoa!
As he should.
I was about to say, can any of our mounts actually support 2 people?
I mean, Tyrion has 18 strength.
I mean, Tyrion can support Ron.
Surprisingly, Earthrail only has 14. He's not very strong.
In that case, Ron can go on Earthrail and Zob can go on Tyrion because Zob is heavy as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, do
Actually, Zob can carry Earthrail, and yeah, we
Just have Zob pick up both the horse and the dragon, and it'll be fine. You can do that.
The shitty part is he could actually do it.
Yes, he could.
So,
All right.
Crusade, mount up. Let's go.
The Crusade
Yeah.
is mounted.
I will say this: since we used the Crusade of the green and the white, did anything happen?
You feel a... Well, it is
my God, smile upon me.
quite
You
like
see what I'm saying?
a warming breeze or anything like that, but it does feel pleasant around here. Unlike the
Also, should
senses.
probably tell
Actually,
the fish what's happening.
Oh. I mean, I
Yeah.
already told him that we're gonna send people to get him.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, that's a later problem. Let's be real
Yeah,
here.
we have to get back to the camp.
He regenerates
No.
because the hag is cruel. He'll be fine.
All right, and you guys make your way back to the fork. Do you wish to go through the portal, or do you wish to go to the pool?
Let's go to the pool.
Which?
When we get to
Do we want to
the,
go back to the camp to do something,
Or that. You can go south.
how long would it take? How long does it take to get from the fork back to the camp?
From the fork to the camp, it is an hour.
All right. So when we
is
get
that an hour by foot or is that an hour by
It's an hour by
50
foot.
movement speed?
It's an hour by
Okay.
50
What
feet.
All right.
okay. What about the fact that we're all on like 50 speed mounts?
It'd probably be
Nothing.
about
All
let's see, it's
Like
not quite
40
double,
minutes?
so like 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So when we get to the actually no wait, before we leave here, I would have actually redone our breweries again, and then we should have enough time before it runs out to get back from here basically to camp. because we're super fast.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, we
So,
could go back to camp.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt.
All right, returning to camp.
No, we should report on what we just did
Yeah.
to Monday so that there's no more stupid bullshit.
Basically, the hex beasts, which we can describe to them, are not with us. The pack beasts are. So, anyway.
We have returned to camp.
It might
So,
be a bit confusing.
So
to
we come.
communicate.
Wait, where's Skip? Oh, there he is. Hi, Skip.
Wow.
So we come fucking rolling in.
He swoops right in.
Yeah.
So we come in. How does everyone look? Like, how does camp feel?
The camp feels relatively at ease. Things been pretty calm here. They haven't been attacked at all because you know
All right. So I'll
destruction of people who attacked.
I'll wave at Clavis because he seems like probably the okayest dude here.
All right, let me go bring up my Clavis notes.
Is Clavis a nice guy?
Let's see here.
I suppose Pi could confirm very quickly. Just is he cool?
What do you mean? Define cool.
I mean, is he like casual or is he extremely formal? Is he cool?
I've mostly RP'd him as relatively formal, but he's also been talking to a technically superior officer every
Okay.
time I've RP'd him.
Yeah.
So,
At the very least, I'll give him a wave. Just wave at him.
He'll return that with a nod.
So just asking is the captain in?
Oi, yeah, she's in the tent.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna enter the tent
All right.
and kind of just like walk up.
Just announce your presence.
You've returned.
I mean, indeed, we have dealt with the tyrant. Resolution was actually something you should and your forces should take note of. I have come to a peaceful resolution with them. My understanding is that they are creatures that were once natural, twisted against their will by the Covenant's magics. With successful negotiation, I have managed to tell him to get his forces to help resist that influence, and perhaps even turn against them. For the time being, if you spot any of the creatures similar to the ones I had sent back, do not think twice before engaging. Only engage them if they show hostile intent. I believe that they will not do so if they are resisting and are amongst the same ranks as the tyrant that we have faced.
That is not expected. All right.
Tell me about it.
So we've come here to purge their wickedness, and instead we find that they are forced upon us. Interesting.
Indeed. It would seem the entirety of their forces, save for the witches themselves, are creatures that have been turned against their will to be servants of the hags. It is in this that I believe that our best solution will be to eliminate the witches themselves and perhaps restore their minions back to their original states. I believe such is the morally right option, and is the one I'm trying to pursue as best I can.
Well, believe they are willing to work with us. I saying this, then we will avoid conflict for now. Maybe
Yeah.
we can
At the
perhaps,
very least, stay reactionary
Aye,
rather than sending hunting parties.
perhaps some are even willing to worship the faith.
Looks outside to Skip, still on Elysia's horns, resplendent
believe-
in his shit of the Seven in Glory, and looks back.
I would believe that, as you could tell with Skip, if the Kuratora are willing to turn to our faith, so too will those that we restore. I believe in their gratitude that they will be more open to following our faith as devotedly as perhaps we do, and we can bring them into the fold as proper ordained citizens. But that is something for another time. They will have to be rehabilitated to begin with, and as such, as soon as we deal with the hags, I believe we'll have to give them as much care as we can before we can properly persuade them to be as faithful.
Well, it's not the first time that we converted some heathens into our midst. Alright. We'll see what we can do.
Is there anything else to report, by the way, while we've been gone?
Nothing here. Everything's been pretty calm. The merchants are still gathering, setting up their shops.
I suppose we only haven't gone for, like, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, about that. No word from the council yet either. All is fairly calm. Also, in case this comes up,
Go wasting.
Heresy!
hover over it.
Thank you. This is good.
Hovering.
Lovely.
What?
Hover
It's-
over
it's-
the
it's a
heresy.
It's an implanted gift. It's pretty good.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord! you
Oh
do
my
that.
god! I love it.
Holy shit! That's
It's
awesome.
beautiful.
Oh, in the off chance that actually no wait, he would double crunch the numbers. To get from here to the pool, even on elk pack would be like still like a little over an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I was gonna say I could keep you in contact with us again until we at least get back to the fork, but I imagine things are pretty calm here, so it shouldn't matter.
Go away, stink bug.
Aye.
Right, well, that's
No, that's it. That was just responding to Warzone saying we should be good.
Yeah.
okay.
What
So-
became of the packed beast?
Right, the one that we sent back.
That one is currently in the, probably should stop. Yeah.
Probably should.
It's kind of a little late to stop, I think.
A little late. I think it's a pretty good time to stop.
I
Here's a good point.
think it would be best to stop before something happens that cannot be undone.
Come on, I can speak Satanism. Let's go.
Yeah, we will see if we can't get some fixes there.
Yeah.
Traumatize the little fella.
At least 3 of us can speak with him directly. 4 if you count Thales speaking with beasts. Should probably go check on him.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
What are you teaching this child, 86?
I'm speaking of this.
Whoa!
I think we've been talking so much abyssal that I feel that he's learning it.
He might.
I mean,
That is not how languages work.
That's
it's
not how
not.
anything
He's not, but he
works.
knows when you're saying the same thing multiple times, and he's like, "That's a swear."
It's okay. I can
No, you
speak under. Well, here's the thing. If he has a high enough insight, he can totally understand when things are being said in a harsh, hushed tone. It's probably a swear. You know,
I don't say everything in a hushed tone that's a swear. Excuse me.
No, the
Look.
good boy would.
Look at his eyes and tell me that he's not an innocent boy that is being tainted by our presence.
Just look at that lurk. It's a good look.
I want that as
Just
an emote.
what? I've
Jesus
been teaching
Christ.
that.
What are we teaching this lad?
I fucking love
You've
Skips.
taught me fuck!
You know?
My God, we've taught him the art of procreation.
Alright, well, let's.
You know, if the
Yeah.
worst thing that I've done morally is teach a Kuatoa swearing, you know, I can live with that.
How
guess we
old
should-
is Skip, by the way? Now that I
It's
actually
a good,
question
it's a
it.
good question.
How old is he? Like,
Lets me look.
What
Right.
is the Kuatoa aging process?
In
Uh,
the meantime, we should be heading.
I bet he's 150
yeah,
years old.
he is 6.
Oh God,
oh,
Jesus,
Jesus.
child!
he's as old as your child.
Yeah, he's literally as old as Comet. Holy shit!
Oh no, he is a kid.
Oh no!
Oh, he is an adult.
We're
I
not
know
prepared
that.
to raise a child.
Yeah, but so is Comet. Comet is a child.
He's 5. I would know.
Okay.
Comet is literally 5 years old.
Look, you've just
He's
been teaching a
mechanically an
6-year-old Koatoa fish
Swear.
person some swears. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But we've also been teaching him how to Deus Volt, so now I'm
That's true.
like out of character. I'm questioning that a little bit.
All right,
You-
so I figure with camp being figured out, and they're gonna hopefully take care of the beast that we have.
We're using child soldiers on our crusade.
So are we?
Shut
Are
the
we going?
fuck up. That actually
Shall we?
happened.
All right, everybody, mount back up,
Get up here.
and you're with me.
Hold on, we need to stop. We need to stop the torture.
All right.
I think it's easy to assume that, like, we get the word out to the captain and just torture is stop it.
Yeah, they can go and stop
Just-
that.
Please,
Hey,
thank you.
All
like
right.
to feel-
The party makes way back northward,
All
and
right,
then
and
eastward.
yeah, once we get back to the fork, same song and dance up raries, so we can have it for when we get to the
Do you want to
to
eat?
the pool. Oh,
I believe,
yeah,
think
basically,
I'm,
once we get basically to the fork, I'll have to spend a little bit more time. But I want to put water breathing on everybody.
I have a potion of water breathing.
Too bad.
Oh, okay.
I leave a healing spirit behind
Alright.
for the bastards are getting tortured.
You guys arrive within the Wispwood Pool, a small clearing within the forest where a crystal clear pool lies in the center.
All right. I will nom the same fucking buffs I took because
Same.
Yeah, I'll pass out another 6 tokens for
Excellent.
the hours transgressions and same thing.
food token.
So just display buffs again. It literally the exact same thing.
I take all the same buffs because I don't think I give a shit.
So yeah, just mark down that we're doing the same thing.
Excellent.
Same as before.
We got 10 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, I mean we can at least
We
start
got
investigating.
some time to get some stuff done.
So hey Nerp, how does the area look? Let's do some lucky loos.
All right, very good. Just basic glances with your passives. Looks like a clear forest clearing. Surprisingly, no mist.
Do that again.
You're fine, Jeff.
So,
This is the passive train.
yeah.
So how's the water look? Is it appear
It is
just
crystal
normal?
clear. You can
Hold on,
see it
let me give Tyrion
glimmering with the sunlight above, as the crystals within reflect the light.
Jesus.
I don't believe you. I rolled a 31 on perception. Tell me the truth,
You are
Sage.
blinded by the crystal's light.
You are blinded by the light.
But,
All right. So
let me,
for
just
the
show
record,
the chamber you
how
can see
many
down
how many
below.
people can I cast water breathing on? Just need to check that. 10 creatures. So I could get us in the mounts if the mounts wanted to come and can swim.
Probably be cool with it, right?
I don't think Tyrion and Alicia can swim.
Or Frail can't directly, but he could climb on the underwater walls.
Right.
Smile.
So what you can see as you are looking down into the pool, the forest itself is fairly calm, with the mist being faded here. You actually don't have too much issue. You don't even see any guards from the looks of it. But what you can see, let me just refog that because I drew a bit too over. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Mistakes were made. What
Gas.
you can see is
Oop.
this small chamber of water with crystals lining the walls, the floor.
Hey, I've seen this before.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
So,
All right. So who wants to go in with me and solve this puzzle?
Hey, Nerp, I have a dumb question.
yes.
Are we anywhere near where the Radiant Caverns were?
Pretty sure those were in like the Badlands or.
No, those
No,
were in
those-
Ord.
Those were in Ord.
Oh,
That's
those
why
were
I'm
in Ord.
asking.
No,
That's
no,
why
you guys are on the Veil Dial.
Okay.
You're somewhere else.
I'm just making sure
Yeah.
because the last time I was in a crystal cave, some fucko gave up memories of his son and then disappeared for a year and came back a horrible, horrible mutation of a human.
After being pooped out by a fucking ground butt in the Badlands.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you guys are. You're not at the Crystal Caverns.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just making sure because flashbacks.
All right. So here's a relevant question: how well can Earth Rail swim?
Does he have athletics?
Oh, let's check. Athletics. Yes, +2. So no.
He can swim with a +2,
All right.
and by that I mean the
He
water's
can
calm.
go half speed.
The water's calm.
Yeah, he can go at half speed at the very least.
It's a DC 10. So
Doesn't this
It's not-
place like seal after us after we go in or something? Wasn't that something that we were?
that was something you were worried about. Yes.
Should probably either all go in or
None of us.
yeah.
I mean,
So
I
we
could
don't
send,
get
I
spoiled.
could send Phoenix in and then just resummon him.
Well, that would be sealed out.
I think the problem with that is that he's made of fucking paper.
No, that is an accurate statement, but he's not. Look, his body is a piece.
I get your point.
He is in fact a magical construct that has many useful abilities to him, but he is, yes, in fact, made out of a piece of paper. But
What a good piece of paper.
yes, he's the best.
Yeah. So you see a crystal cavern down below.
So, anything else you want to care to get wet? Bandage up now. Just make sure my pack is sealed properly.
Also, I need to use it because I reset this on a.
I will actually de-summon Phoenix because while he doesn't need to breathe, as he is literally a construct, he can't really do a whole lot because he has 3 strength and probably can't swim. So I'm just gonna.
He can float on
That
the
is true.
surface
But-
really well.
That is accurate. He is tiny and has 3 strength. He's quite literally just a piece of paper, and you're just like,
I take off my hat and my duster, and I just leave them here.
All right.
I will also shed my coat. Leaving you with just my
doesn't have
bandolier.
anything to take off because he is not taking off the silver ribbon on his belt.
Yeah, I'll actually pocket my mouth cover too, so you guys get a good look at that.
I'll put my clerical vestments into my bag.
Excellent.
All right, so
So now you see my full armor.
I'll fucking have to just like tell Earthrail, yes, it's fine, you can go in, and with much abandon of a dog, leap.
As one going into the water.
Shit, we're all going in.
2.
Skip.
Flash.
Also, wait, doesn't fucking Skip actually have a swim speed?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
He's fine.
He's
He
fine.
has a
All right.
pretty full
He's
swim speed.
amphibious
Yeah.
and he has a swim
Stop.
speed.
Come in here.
One
Come
sec.
in, the water's terrible and cold, and I hate.
Prestidigitation.
It's not the worst water I've ever been in.
It is cool and refreshing on this.
It's fall right now, right?
Yeah.
No, actually, it's well, yeah, I guess it is fall.
Isn't it like October?
Yeah.
The October
Yeah,
equivalent?
it's like October.
So it's a little bit cold.
It's the beginning of October.
It's still
right.
refreshing for those who are wearing plate mail in the sun.
I was wearing the
Alright.
fucking. I was wearing a breastplate. That's close enough.
Yeah.
You.
Hey, I'm just
Get in
gonna.
here.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah.
All right. And as you all dive into the water, do you swim down below?
Which is all the way over here.
Yes.
All right, so I think you know where this is going, friend. I'm gonna go over here and swimmy over and look at it. Actually, is the water so clear down here? Like, can we see fine enough?
You can see. Yeah.
Just as a defensive mechanism, he'll actually put his goggles over his eyes so he can see a little bit easier.
I also
Yeah,
do that.
All right.
This has snake eyes.
Ron, yours has writing upon it.
Who knew?
What's it say?
It doesn't have any like words. It's just imagery.
Hmm.
That's not writing.
There is a...
You see
Oh, there
this?
it is.
Ah,
And
me look at this one.
You don't see any writing on yours.
I look at mine.
You
Do
don't
I
see
see
any
any
on
symbols?
yours either. This is also empty.
Huh.
What? It is also what?
It is also
It's-
devoid of any writing.
Where am I?
Wait, where are you?
Where are you?
Wait, we forgot Zob.
I grabbed you, I swear.
Where is he?
Oh, you did. He's over here.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, there you are. Jeff, do you have a swim speed on Zob?
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, and
50
as
feet swim
you
speed.
all descend down below, the ceiling closes with a crystal shield. And the
All
gate
right.
down here closes too. Go and actually reveal that, because
Oh.
I don't think I drew that far out.
How long does water breathing last again?
24 hours, we're fine.
Yeah, you guys are
Okay.
fine.
I was just making sure.
Honestly, the thing we need to worry about more is fucking Rary's running out.
There
Because we
you
can still
go.
communicate fully.
I mean, you could just ritual cast that, whatever.
That's fair. My book would get fucking wet.
So,
Book's
there you
already
are.
fucking.
You didn't laminate your book?
All right, boys. I flipped this one 180.
This one right in front of you?
Yes.
Skip,
That-
get out of the way.
Very poggers. Uh-huh.
And then
I also do that to that one.
turn it up.
You're okay, buddy.
I flip that one. Oh, I'm gonna yeet myself back to the picture.
It makes a
Yes.
diamond in the middle, so I think turn that one down.
Yeah, turn that one clockwise. Yes, yes. And over there, we got some more squiggly shit. Turn this one counterclockwise. Very poggers. Where am I? I am here.
And then turn that one in.
Turn that one like that. And that goes
And then
up.
turn this
So
one that way.
invert that one. Yes.
Alright, so that's all the one on that one. I think. Well, actually, there's still the left side.
Does the crystal that I'm next to say anything?
Only the one next to Ron has writing.
Okay.
180 this one. Uh, 180 this one. I should really take a goddamn screenshot of this. Yes, that's correct. What's going on here? 180 this. Wait, where in the hell am I? I'm screenshotting this. Hold on.
That might be helpful.
All right.
Uh,
And as you
yeah, sure.
screenshot it, we will continue the puzzle next session.
Yes.
As you have found only one of the 4 crystals has writing upon it. And you must deal with an actual puzzle. The first one was just to show you, hey, there's puzzles. You should be ready to deal with puzzles. But for
None
now,
of the others have an answer on them.
The fate of the Stardust Crusaders is in the hands of Ronald the McEarthbreaker.
yes, can Ron solve a puzzle? Can he?
Can he?
Can he really solve a puzzle?
Really?
Find out
I didn't.
next time
I didn't think it was possible.
on the Veiled Crusader Z. Probably, not this Saturday because I'm camping, but you know, we'll see.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Anyways, we'll see you next time. A goodbye, chat. Hope you had
Bye.
fun.